What's going on, everybody? This is the Functional Gentleman. We're your host, Roy Gravis, Bucky Pender. 7 people just turned around and looked at me like I had lost my mind.
We are doing this.
We are doing this. We are live from inside the Civic Center.
Inside.
Beaumont, Texas for Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest. We got people staring at us. It's fine. I'm good with it. Good job.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So we've got friends of ours to our left. Clifford's here already. They're set up. If you're not here tonight, you need to be here for sure.
Yes.
Fantastically.
Oh
be
my
here.
gosh. And just the people that we've talked to in this short amount of time that we've been here
Right.
are amazing.
Yes, for sure. They are amazing. There's every company I think you can think of is here right now.
Ryan said, can you ride a tortoise at the Houston Zoo for Island Days? Oh, that was last night's video.
That was last night's, yeah. It was last
Sorry,
night's video.
it hadn't refreshed on our Facebook feed.
That's last night's video. Yeah, and
I was like, what does that have to do with anything? Here we are.
And we're going to go ahead and apologize in advance because we could not get the YouTube thing figured out. So we're just Facebook Living it right now, which is fantastic.
It is just Facebook Live.
And like I said, it's Christmas morning for those of you in the whiskey world. I feel like today is Christmas morning.
I don't know about you, but I did not sleep at all last night.
I didn't sleep real well,
I was up at 6:30 this morning.
Yeah,
I was ready to go.
Yes. I feel you on that 100%. Which way do I need to slide? Because I can't see.
This way.
Okay, I'll slide this way.
Slide toward me, buddy.
I know, slide towards you. Well, I don't want to get too close just in case somebody comes on and we have to put somebody in the middle of 2 big guys and all dressed in black.
So we have deemed this Whiskey Weekend.
Yes, we have deemed it
We
Whiskey
started
Weekend.
Last night.
Yes, we did.
We had a good time on the show.
Yes,
there was
we
a
did.
ton of people that were commenting and letting us know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And now today we are out here at the Beaumont Civic Center for Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest.
And some of these booths, I mean, the way they're decorated, we're sitting, literally, if you don't know where we're at, and we'll kind of give you a little heads up on it, we're literally right across from the Brown-Forman booth, which does Jack Daniels and Old Forester and some of the Woodford Reserve, and it is it's very, very nice. It's probably the most well-dressed booth here. We're going to try and see if we can get you a secondary camera because we've got new equipment that we're tweaking with.
Yes, it's going to be really cool.
It's going to be really cool.
Let's see if I can open this thing up.
Yep, open it up.
So this is the pregame show I want to see.
Yes.
Not some football pregame show where they're talking about dudes running around with balls in their hand.
Right.
This is about whiskey.
Yes, it's all about whiskey. It is about whiskey.
And I'm excited.
It is about camaraderie.
We are at
Maker's Mark is setting up literally right now while I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and that is a fantastic booth in its own right.
I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard to outdo Jack Daniels right here. But that's a good-looking booth. They got the Basil Hayden right next to him. We had a chance to actually talk to the guy from Glendalough.
Yes, Nick from Glendalough.
Nick from Glendalough was awesome.
And Bareface. Yes.
So, yeah, he's got Bareface here. He's got Glendalough. And he said they've got a little special pre-release thing.
They do. So
it's not on the whiskey scene.
It's not.
But it's still exciting.
It is very exciting. And if you want to know, you may have to come out. I don't know if we can actually leak that information or not.
I'm not going to as of right now. But...
Gotcha. Matter of fact, we got the Clifford gang is walking by right now as we speak. What's up, buddy?
You gotta love that guy.
I know. Sean Clifford's fantastic.
Some great spirits made with wild cactus.
Wild cactus?
From the desert here in Texas.
What?
Is that high door, desert door?
Avor something.
Okay.
Weird ass name.
So it's made from cactus.
Fantastic. Nice.
Crazy.
We'll have to walk around here in a little bit because we can go mobile now with our new gimbal that we got.
The bottles are really easy on the eyes.
Okay. I got you.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Appreciate the heads up, Sean.
Morning, James. What's going on out in Mont Belvieu?
Mont Belvieu. It was Sean Clifford who was talking to me on side set, I guess you could call it, because we're actually, like I said, we're literally set up. We're looking at everything. The bottles are being laid out. Mike Wright is running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
He said last night was amazing.
Last night was
If y'all
amazing.
had a chance to be at the VIP dinner, I'd love to hear about it.
No doubt, for sure. 100% for sure.
Post pictures, all that jazz. I'm not
Right.
real sure. I don't see video on here, and that's kind of disturbing to me.
Well, do you have to feed it into that? Do you have to click it?
Hey, I'm gonna try something real quick, but y'all, you can keep talking.
No, I'll keep talking for sure. Like I said, I see tons of people. Lukenbach Road setting up right now off to my right. Crown Royal setting up their stuff. Who else is setting up? The guys from High West have already set up. We talked to him briefly. The exclusive thing that we're not going to talk about is already set up. Apparently, Clyde Mays and McConnell's Irish Whiskey are set up. They're right next to High West for when you get here.
James said, gorgeous day. Wish I could make it out. Don't forget to check that liver.
Yeah. Check Liver Light. If you ain't seen that shirt on our website, you highly need to get that one. That's a ingenious design by us and a show confidant who will remain nameless at this moment. Oh, look, we do have the feed. All right,
so
okay, how can
default join. I'm going to mute it so you can't hear us twice.
Yep. Okay. All
right, so
let's see what we got. Close that. Gimbal.
Show on stream.
Okay.
Close.
So this is literally
what we're looking at.
Yeah, the Jack Daniel's Brown Foreman booth is literally right across from us. Yeah, you're going to see the camera part of the screen and all that. Fine. But hey,
everybody's all in on that.
Everybody knows how we operate.
So I'm going to kind of pan a little bit if you want to kind of keep talking.
Oh, I can keep talking for sure. Like I said, you can see that's the middle row as we've dubbed it. So so you got the middle row, the left row, and the right row.
There's Maker's Mark and Basil Hayden.
They're setting up. I don't know who this is. There's somebody next to Nick that has a bottle that is shaped like a corn cob, which intrigued me.
The guys over at Clifford.
Clifford's over there. Them. Fantastic. Those guys are on camera.
If you look right at the middle of our screen, you'll see the brands scrolling through. Oop, maybe I didn't. Did I not loop it? I don't think I looped it. I'll try to get that back up going.
I mean, yeah, we can get it back up in a minute.
I'll kind of keep. I'll have this here, so we may come back to it. I may go.
We may just walk around. Honestly.
I may get up and walk around.
We may ditch the headphones and just kind of walk around.
Yeah, for sure.
And do that thing.
Hide, close.
Yeah,
all right,
we're gonna close.
So we're still kind of learning how that thing works, but it's really cool. So we may be able to get up and walk around. And,
for sure.
And talk to people. So.
So obviously,
Cigar Lounge sponsored by. I know War Wagon is.
Yes, War Wagon will be
the
here.
Ones that are out here.
I think War Wagon is the only one that's out here, if I remember correctly. But like I said, if you want to know, you may have to drop in and find out. If you can't, we understand. I can go ahead and tell you plan on coming out next year because I don't think this is going away after one here.
No,
this is not a one-hit wonder.
As excited as everybody's been. The atmosphere in the room is awesome. There's still quite a few empty booths. So not everybody's out here setting up yet.
We saw our lovely friends from Redneck Riviera have a booth.
Oh, and I got a nice surprise. Penelope is actually out here.
Penelope is here, yes.
Their Greenlight rep, JD, is out here, and he's got his little booth set up. He's got the whole rainbow.
Yeah,
I'm probably going to run straight to that one.
When I was walking around before we kind of went live, we kind of got set up a little early and stuff, but I was walking around. I literally turned down to what is known as the right row from where we're sitting.
Yes.
And saw Penelope, and I immediately did a complete 180, turned around, ran to Bucky, and be like, "Hey, you're not gonna believe this, Penelope's here.
You need to come look.
You need to come look."
So yeah, I had a moment.
I think we're all gonna have moments this evening for sure.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I can't concentrate.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So we're about 5.5 hours away from VIP doors opening.
Yeah, open at 5 o'clock.
We are 6 hours away.
General admission.
Yeah. 6 or so hours away from general admission.
Which is where we'll come in at. We did the general admission.
Close.
Oh, yeah, you got to loop it. There you go.
How about that?
Okay, I got it.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we good?
Fantastic.
Sweet.
Uh-oh. I see
hey,
stuff.
Look, there's
it's Nick.
Is this man bringing us goodies?
Yes.
There's a little barrel-faced, barrel-aged maple syrup.
Barrel-faced, barrel-aged maple syrup.
And I made an old-fashioned with it.
Okay. That's what this is, old-fashioned. Okay. Fantastic.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
Hey,
I appreciate
it.
All right, so
we go everywhere.
One more time. So it's barrel-aged maple syrup.
Yes.
And he made an old-fashioned.
Yes, I'm assuming using Bareface's actual whiskey stuff.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, I think he's bringing. Is there a card? There may be a card. Hey, the little shot glass even says Bareface Canadian.
So I'm just gonna say it now. Whenever y'all come out here this evening,
Oh, we got a card.
Yes.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Give you the spiel so you can tell the
Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
we will
Give us the spiel. Okay. Give them the
So
spiel. You got
I'm
the
just
reading.
gonna, I want to say this real quick. If you have a chance and you're out here tonight, you have to check out the Glendalough and Bareface booth.
Oh my God.
From the second we walked in, he has treated us like he's known us his whole life.
Yes.
The guy's name is Nick.
Yes.
Have a conversation with him. Have a few drinks with him.
Get an old
He's
fashioned
making
from
old
him.
fashions. This thing is delicious.
It smells amazing.
He just brought us a little media card for Bareface Canadian whiskey.
Gotcha.
Elementally aged. So it is elementally aged for bolder, smoother flavor.
Yep.
Our triple oak release, Bareface Triple Oak, is a single grain Canadian whiskey matured in ex-bourbon American oak barrels, then aged in French oak red wine casks and air-dried virgin Hungarian oak.
Interesting. I think that's the first time I've ever heard of somebody using Hungarian oak.
It's killed it on the award circuit. It's got Best in Category 2022 World Whiskey, Best Canadian Grain 2022 World Whiskeys, Double Gold 2022 San Francisco, 2021 International Spirits Competition.
Oh wow!
Gold in Canadian whiskey for the 2022 awards. I mean, they're killing it. Whiskey made in bear country. You gotta like that. And their bottle, the bottle's really cool looking. It's got like bear scratches.
Yeah, it's got the scratch marks on it, which I find fantastic.
We have a hat somewhere.
They're back there in the corner.
Back there. Let me grab that real quick.
Yeah, we got hats and stuff. I'm gonna try this though. This thing looks amazing. It smells delicious for an old fashioned.
See my butt? I think you can see my butt. Oh goodness.
Oh.
How is it?
Be still my beating heart. That's pretty good.
So, since he was kind enough to bring us a little something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's see if we can do this real quick. So that's the Glendalough.
The Touchdown
Jesus, as we affectionately have dubbed him. And he thought that was pretty funny. But he's got all kinds of swag out here. Oh. He gave us a hat for Glendalough.
Yep.
And I know you're not going to be able to see it on the table. But this is what I was talking about. This is the Bareface logo. How freaking cool is that thing?
Yeah, that's legit.
If you don't love that,
love the Bareface one.
I don't know what to tell you. I know it's Canadian, and I know a lot of people have a little bit of an issue.
But it's got a good flavor to it, though, for a Canadian, because I think it's the maple in it. You're going to like it.
But, I've had barrel-aged maple syrup.
Right.
And as a whiskey lover, you got to love it.
Oh, yeah, for sure, no doubt. For a whiskey lover, it's good, but I'm curious your take on the actual.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's got a lot of. I pick up a lot of orange zest. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if he's using orange bitters or an actual orange over there, but that's.
It doesn't tell you on the. Oh, that's not a recipe card.
It
is a recipe card.
Oh, is there recipes on the back?
There is a Wild Manhattan, an Old Fearless, which I'm assuming is what they're referring to the old fashioned as, and a Bear Country Sour. What's John?
John said, "Y'all over there looking like professional."
We feel professional.
This is so cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous about this thing. I know we've been working on setting up all morning.
The Old Fearless is what they're referring to as their old fashioned. I'll tell you why. So the ingredients.
What's going on, Mike?
Mike, right in the house. That's a good looking hat, by the way, sir.
That's a nice hat.
So the ingredients on their Old Fearless, which I'm assuming is their take on an old fashioned, is 60 milliliters of Bareface whiskey, charred cedar bitters, 2 dashes, maple syrup, 5 milliliters or 1 bar spoon, orange peel for the twist.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's their take on the old fashioned. And also you can check out Bareface whiskey with no E.
Yes. .com, of course, it's Canadian,
to find no E. But yeah, like I said, shout out to those guys, because he's been like, really as soon as we walked in, he was like, man, I love it. I mean, we were rolling in with equipment, and people are looking at us like, what are these jackholes doing?
Everybody was just kind of staring at us, but it's a lot of fun. Like we said last night, we're going to have stickers out here. As of right now, we can confirm that you will be able to find them at Nick's station.
Yes.
So if you go have one of these old fashions, or you just want Old Fearless, or if you just want to try what they've got on his little bar cart where he's making the drinks, you'll be able to find our sticker along with all of his stuff.
Oh yeah.
Definitely recommend checking them out. I know.
I'm listening. I'm talking to myself and rearranging at the same time.
So
I'm moving furniture around.
Real quick, I do kind of want to knock a little bit of the business side out of it, I guess.
Okay. So
we're out here and we're having a ton of fun, and I know we dove right into that, but I do want to reiterate one more time that 100% of the proceeds of this event are going to cure rare disease.
Yes, which is phenomenal.
I can't stress and bring enough light to the fact that Longhorn Liquor is doing amazing things. And I'm never going to discount what cancer and all of these major diseases brings to a family. That's a lot of heartbreak. Those are hard things to do, but there's families out there that struggle. And a lot of it's in children.
Right.
With diseases that there's not a lot of research for. There's not a lot of answers for. So what they're doing is bringing light to those rare diseases, and Longhorn has been a huge proponent in that. And I mean, you can round up your purchases to give a little bit in that way, and then, like I said, 100% of the proceeds from tonight's event is going directly to that.
Yes. And not just that, they had a pretty good little event last night. They had an auction going on where they anticipated a certain amount, and they
doubled it.
They pretty much
Damn near doubled it, if not double and a half.
They actually over doubled it.
Yeah.
So is over double? I guess over double's a word. We'll make it a word.
Double?
Double.
It's a double.
I like it though. I love the atmosphere. Like I say, you see everybody bustling around, and you see people talking and shaking hands, and it goes back to the whole camaraderie of the community that is whiskey. For sure. What else you got over there on your iPad full of notes?
Man,
I didn't make any notes.
I didn't really make a whole lot of notes. I just kind of
I wing it as always.
Yeah, no, I think that's the way we do it best. I'm just kind of looking around. I'm trying to see what we got going on here.
Crown Royal's booth is very nice.
Crown Royal's
too.
booth is really nice.
Yeah.
So is that their booth that's continued all the way through the brick?
I don't know. It looks like it because I see the same people kind of mingling in and out.
Yeah, it is. I see the Crown Royal sign on the bar itself.
Okay.
I think I need to connect to the internet because I have something I want to share with you.
Oh, Lord.
Give me a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
Mumbo jumbo.
I'll mumbo jumbo. But yeah, this recipe card, like I said, if you want to make a Manhattan, a sour, and an old fashioned, this is the card to get for sure. And like I said, Nick's got he's got stuff all over the place. I mean, he's probably got, like I said, we hadn't seen everybody set up yet, but right now he has the most stuff on the table, as we like to say on this show.
For sure.
He's got the most stuff on the table. But as far as cool booths go, so far I don't think anybody has topped Jack Daniel's Brown Foreman.
No, that booth is
booth is beautiful. There are multiple barrels. There's 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21 barrels just on that set. I had to double take for a second. They look like they have the same case we do over there.
Who's that?
You see the case behind the table?
Delicious.
Fantastic.
So
I thought they jacked our case for a Roadcaster for a second. What?
Jazz, come on.
What happened?
We're working on it, man. They said, hope y'all have some apparel to buy there.
Oh, no, unfortunately not this year.
This all came together really fast.
Yes, it all came together
and for us to have merch on hand, you have to order it in plenty of time, and we did not have time to do that this year.
No, we did not.
Stickers were our only option.
Yes.
We struggled to get the
I'll sign your baby if you want, but
shaking babies, kissing hands, whatever we
I'll
sign your sticker.
Yeah, I'll sign them. Yeah.
But I
got silver Sharpies at the house. We can sign the stickers.
I feel like the relationship we've built with Mike and the guys over at Longhorn Liquor.
For sure, yes.
We have every intention of being back here because they're obviously talking about doing.
I think it's
a second year.
Yes, I think it's going to go more beyond.
We will be prepared come next year whenever this thing rolls around. I promise you.
For sure, we will be.
If I need to,
look at those Basil Hayden bottles. They're setting up right. I'm sorry, I got distracted because those bottles are pretty. The Basil Hayden bottles, I love them.
And I think the setup really, like the lights, the way the lights are on it. But like I was saying, and yes, James, y'all need to come out next year. This thing is it's getting bigger. I promise you that. We've had conversations.
It's not going to be a one and done. There's no way.
Even if I need to, I'll figure out a way to get us a booth, and we may be in and out and doing this and,
we may
and going
be doing
live, and
we'll have got a mini barrel.
He's got a little barrel.
He's got stuff. Fantastic.
But I do have a little bit of surprise for you because Clint was on our live last night, making some comments and joining in on us. So I've got a little bit of a surprise for you, and it's perfect because we got these little cups.
We got little cups.
You're gonna see my butt again.
I'm gonna rinse. I'm gonna rinse with Monster. I don't know how well that works, but like I said, if we ain't doing something with something, I don't know what we're doing.
Shout out Unique Boutique for my flask.
For sure. Unique Boutique. Is that what I think it is in that flask, by the way?
So, I did say they watched, and I said it for a reason.
They did watch.
And
they did for sure watch.
I had not. So last night, whenever I got home, I was thinking, because I mean, everybody wants to bring a little bit of whiskey to Whiskey Fest, right? Especially at 11 o'clock in the morning.
No, definitely.
So I was looking at my shelf, and I was thinking, man, what can I bring that would be something special, something cool for this?
Something that falls on your fresh crack for the new year.
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, it's a new year, new whiskey thing.
Yeah.
So, and it dawned on me, as much as Clint was in our live last night.
Yes.
I got it. BMF 2.0.
BMF 2.0.
So this is 98 proof, double oaked, infinity barrel.
Okay.
So they had a little get together, and I'm super appreciative that I was able to even get a bottle.
Yes.
Because by the time we had kind of joined in on this whole thing, that was a little loud.
That's okay.
By the time we had joined in on this whole thing,
we got microphones everywhere.
They had kind of already been, the process has already been started.
Yes.
But they were gracious enough to share a bottle with me.
Yes.
So we were able to try it.
Okay. You can pour me just a
touch?
No, a little bit more than that.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's good.
All right. So this is the BMF 2.0. I'm excited to try.
We're calling this the drink of the day.
Drink of the day.
We're drinking of the day right now.
It's like I said, it's just an infinity.
It smells really good. It smells interesting to me. It's got a lot of different.
There he is. Cheers, Clint. I'm excited to try this.
Salud.
So I thought it was funny. He said in one of his posts about this, it'd be good for in your morning cup of coffee. Mm-hmm. I thought about it because I was having coffee this morning. So I'm having a full-on tater day. I'm just going to admit it. I've gone full tater today. This morning I made my coffee, but I put Buffalo Trace bourbon cream in it, and it was actually Jack Daniel's infused coffee.
It's funny you mentioned that because when I was taking my shower and stuff, not only did I wash the Go Hawk with Buffalo Trace from Duke Cannon, I also put Duke Cannon's Beard Balm in the Go Hawk.
Whenever I jumped in the shower, I have the Buffalo Trace Duke Cannon body wash. So I'm Buffalo Traced out. I had Jim Beam infused coffee beans.
I had a slightly different body wash. I had Whiskey Reserve from Bath and Body Works.
It's Whiskey Weekend, baby.
You're talking about full-blown tater? We full-blown tatered it today.
So, Tater Nation.
Tater Nation.
I think we're going to have to start that one and maybe get it on a T-shirt.
I think we could do that. Can we have a potato man walking around with a whiskey glass?
I'll figure out how to get a tater.
A tater man.
Tater.
I like it. Mr. Potato Head with a whiskey glass.
The soap is really good.
The soap is good.
What are we doing?
I don't know. We're talking soaps. We're watching people set up.
So as we enjoy this, I stole Clint's notes on this whenever he tried it.
Look at you.
All right. So this is BMF 2.0 Double Oaked Infinity Barrel.
I love the fact that he has all his labels so far related to Pulp Fiction.
It's Pulp Fiction. So this one is this is some serious gourmet shit.
Gourmet shit.
But
gourmet shit.
All right, so his notes on this: long, stringy legs, darker amber color.
Oh,
look at that! That's a beautiful color.
Dude, they spiced that thing spiced up. You get it on the yeah, that's good.
All right, so his on the nose: charred oak, black pepper, caramel apple, cinnamon, dried fruits, raw bread, baking spices, cool mint.
I like what they're doing. That is.
I get a lot of that. That's really.
That's almost
that's
like
almost,
when you.
That's
did you say gum at the end?
All right, John. Have fun at work.
Yes.
We miss you, buddy.
Yes,
we wish you were out here.
We wish you were here.
All right, so on the palate, Clint says charred oak, baking spices, cinnamon spices, honey, caramelized brown sugars, dried citrus fruits, fresh baked bread, and maple syrup.
Is it sad that I get a bit of Wrigley's?
And I don't know if it was
Big Red.
That's it. I mean,
like off the taste, I get that Big Red kind of spice.
I could see that. Power of suggestion.
Power of suggestion.
I think I get and it may be because of the maple syrup that he had put in his old fashioned, but I definitely get a little bit of that maple syrup.
Yeah.
I get a lot of those baking spices.
For sure.
There's a little bit of a rye spice there. I'm not sure what all went into this because I did not have a chance to see all the bottles. I know he had a little get together and everybody, or he had just people bringing bottles to his house.
Yeah.
And they aged this one in two different, like I said, it's double oaked, so it's two different barrels.
Yep.
Man, that's
really good.
So he said it's not as good as their BMF 1.0.
That's the one with the honey in it, isn't it?
No, the new one. So Brandon is doing the new one.
He's doing the new one.
And it's going to be a honey barrel, and they're going all one single whiskey.
Got you.
This one is just an infinity barrel, so it's got
a little bit of everything. Okay.
And it's just double oaked. So
kind of like
no
our
flavor to it,
infinity bottle.
Right.
Gotcha.
But they did it in barrels.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know what all went in this thing, and I don't know how the first version tasted.
Yep. This is pretty good. This is good, though. I'm not going to lie.
98 proof, and...
Yeah, this is good. Like I said, we talk about it all the time on the show. I gravitate to the 95 and up, and this is...
But, I mean, it's a fun experiment. For anybody that's into the whiskey side of everything, this is just a really fun experiment. It's something really fun to do with a group of people like they've done. Hey, bring me some bottles. Let's pour a little bit in, and let's let it sit, and then we transfer, and we mix, and we blah, blah, blah.
That thing's got some super pepper on it.
It's got a lot of pepper on it. If you have a list, Clint, I'd love to see it.
Oh, no doubt I would love to see
Definitely more rye in the second batch. I get a lot of rye in this one.
Yeah, there's a lot of rye.
But you can find those baking spices, that maple syrup sweetness, the caramel, the brown sugars. But for me, the first punch is definitely a rye spice.
Right.
I mean, that's
do you see who's setting up? Sagamore's setting up right across from us. Look at that. Sagamore Spirits. That's a good one. Yes, we love their stuff.
Yes, I love Sagamore Spirits.
Sagamore's good. They're out of Maryland, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
I'm trying to remember this stuff. It's a lot. There's a lot that goes in my head. But yeah, I
think I got to rejoin. But let's see if we can catch them.
Let's see if we can catch them. See if we can do the whole candid camera thing.
Yeah, right.
Hi, you're on candid camera.
You're on candid camera.
Okay, That's on camera. Me. Yeah, we don't need that. Flip it.
Nobody wants to see me.
Is it worth it? There we go.
Join.
Mute it.
Let's mute.
Yep, let's mute that.
All right, here we go.
Go back to the gimbal.
It's not muted yet. There we go.
Nope. Still not muted.
Unmute. Mute.
Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. You did it too fast.
As you can see, that's Sagamore Spirit setting up.
Yes.
If you're new into the rye game because you love the sweetness of bourbon,
yes,
and you can kind of see it right there on the end.
I love their little curved backdrop.
I think that's what
setting up.
No, that may be the bottled and bond. I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
The double oaked,
they stand it up. Yeah. I'm sure they'll spin it this way.
The double oaked that they do is amazing, and it is the perfect beginner rye.
I think it made one of your lists, didn't it?
Yes, it made my top 5. Right?
I thought it did for sure.
Sounds interesting. Roy, I don't think you and Bucky are going to make it this evening. Pre-gaming 5 hours before the doors open.
Who put that?
Mitchell.
Oh no, I got longevity, bro.
Look, man, this is a marathon, not a sprint.
We are trained professionals.
Can you see that? That's beautiful.
Barely. I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna get up for a second.
Get up, go. Get you. Do whatever you do. I got you. I'll keep talking. No, Mitchell, I can never pregame enough. Bucky's walking around with a camera. You see all kind of stuff going on right now. They're looking at him like, "What are you doing?" We love your product. I'm yelling. People are looking at me like, "What is this guy doing?" Bucky's walking around looking at all kinds of stuff. Huh? Okay. Unmute.
And I'm just going to make a trip.
Fine.
Can you hear me fine?
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
It sounds like you're on a cell phone, but yeah, you're good.
I am on my cell phone.
He is on the cell phone.
So we're just going to make a quick trip around.
Yeah, so Bucky's walking around. I'll let him do most of the commentary. I'll kind of inject a little bit. There's the Glendalough booth that we talked about. That's right there. Yes, Bucky's right in front of it right now, actually. Nick is a super cool guy. Like I said, he's got a lot of stuff on the table. Yeah, that's a good-looking booth. I mean, he's got it. It's very simple, very streamlined. He's got stuff. You can get whatever, and it's a good product. I'm not going to lie. What is that? Oh, look, our sticker's on the table. Hey, how about that? Fantastic. I love it. Okay, there you go. You're moving again. I fixed that. You froze up for a second. There's Crown Royal. Yes, we're right there. Okay, a little bit of lag. We're sorry for the lag, but like I said, it's all new tech that we're using. Bucky is literally walking around with a gimbal, which that thing is next level cool. We got to play with it a little bit. Yeah, you're yeah, nope, there's 9-banded. Okay, we had a little bit of lag, but no big deal. 9-banded. Where else are we at? Where is he? Okay, there's Sagamore. He's coming back down this way. Who is that? Belfour is there. Okay, there's Sagamore Spirits. Yes, fantastic. A little bit of lag right now because he's moving kind of quick. Hey, slow down your pace, bro. You're lagging.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Just
Okay.
a little bit.
We're learning.
Okay, yeah, we're learning as we go. Turn around and get the Maker's Mark, people. There you go. There's Maker Mark and Basil Hayden right there. Kind of off to his right is the Pura Vida Tequila. So they're there. Lukenbach Road's there. Do I have a pie? No, I do not have a map. Okay. So we're getting a map so where we know where everybody is instead of him kind of walking around. He's slowly making his way to Penelope. I know how his mind operates. He's walking around. He's turning. There's Penelope. Bucky's crush. I know. Taste the rainbow, right? Like I said, we're walking around all over the place. I'm actually getting a map right now, so we're going to have a map to be able to tell who's all here and who's not, because otherwise he's just kind of cruising all over the place.
No.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much. Ooh, thank you so much. Okay. So I have a map in front of me at the moment. Fantastic on that. Gotta love maps. Maps are always good. I think I knocked over a cup. Oh, well. So let's see. So just from the list here, we've got Herman Marshall, Clifford Distilling, Still Austin, Four Roses, High West Green Brothers, Gentle Ben, the one I'm not talking about, Republic Booth, Texas Shine Company. I got a map, Bardstown Bourbon.
Oh, you did get a map?
Yes, I got a map.
Sweet.
So I'm looking at it right now. Bucky's off to my left at the moment.
This is the photo booth.
Yeah, it's the photo booth, yes, with the Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest logo and the Cure for Rare Disease thing. So to continue the list, Uncle Nearest, Dalmore, William Price, Oak and Eden, Garrison Brothers is here. Booth 19 is where they're going to be at. St. Remy, Mount Gay Rum is here. Rebecca Creek's here. Joseph Magnus, Heaven's Door, Condigo, which is George Strait's tequila, if I'm not mistaken. Brown Foreman, which is right where we're next to. Sagamore Spirits, Master Mixes.
We're going.
Victor's
I'm
is
just kind of
here.
showing everything off.
Westward Whiskey, Nine Banded, Whistle Pigs here, Republic Whiskey, Yellow Rose Distilling, Garrison Brothers, Balcones. Garrison Brothers and Balcones are right next to each other, by the way, on the map. I know where we're hanging out most of the night.
I just want to show this.
Oh, that Jack Daniels booth is by far next level good. And that's just one side of it, folks. I don't know if you know this, but there is literally like 91 booths of different spirits at this thing. Diageo has a booth out here, which is going to be some of their portfolio. Glendalough Bareface, Abasola Lost Irish, Beam Centauri has a big corner booth. Desert Door, Penelope, Milam and Green's going to be out here. Who else? Let me say Brothers Bond, which if you don't know Brothers Bond, that is the guys from the Vampire Diaries, the two brothers. I think it's the Vampire Diaries. I don't know. My wife knows more about that than I do. Where else are we at? Westland's here, Kentucky Owl, Sazerac, Del Papa, which they've got two booths out here, which is fine. Heaven Hills out here, Austin 101. Three Chords, Andalusia. Giglio Distributing has a booth out here, which is fine. Lukenbach Whiskey. This is a pretty lengthy list, not going to lie. The Longhorn Photo booth, which is on the other end. No, it's on the other end, actually, according to this map.
Oh, really?
But, yeah, I'll let you – and there's where am I at? Longhorn Liquor actually has a booth right next to that where they're the Cure for Rare Disease.
Hydrate.
We, I think, are sitting in an open booth
He should be,
right
James.
now.
Yeah, we're sitting in an open booth right now.
Yeah, we're sitting in an open booth right now. Here's the list if you want to go over it and see if there's anything that you...
All right, I'm back. Hey, guys.
You're back. Fantastic. There's the map, the official road map to Whiskey Fest, I guess we should say.
Leave that right here. Maybe we can get...
Yeah, maybe we can find...
Just spitballing since we're doing this kind of on the fly, because this is the first time we've done that whole little mobile thing. Seems to be working pretty well.
Okay.
And I will say, let me stop the video real quick.
Yeah, please do.
I will have to figure out a way to be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Because I could talk, but I don't know what you're saying.
Gotcha.
And I don't know if I'm interrupting. So
No,
that'll
actually,
definitely be
you
something
were-
we're going to have to...
You were actually perfect on everything. You
really?
didn't interrupt at all. I mean, it was basically me just running my head for a good 5 minutes.
And I just kind of wanted to give everybody a little bit of a tour of what's been set up right now. So if you saw obviously Penelope's here, but the one right next to it, I think, is the one that Sean was talking about. That Texas.
Yeah, it's on that map right there. Desert Door.
Desert Door, is
something
that what it
like
is?
that. Just look for Penelope.
Gosh.
Do you need me to look at that? Because you look like you're struggling just a little bit.
I feel like an old man.
Hang on a second. I'll find. Let me track it.
Desert Door.
Yeah, Desert
Door is what it's called. It was pretty cool looking.
It looked very cool. The bottles were cool. Like I said, the one that interests me is the one that's. Let me see that map real quick.
Yeah,
I'll try to figure out who it is. It's
as much information as we can get.
It's Abasola and somebody. I'll find it here in a second.
Yeah, going back to what James said, he said, will that one dude, Ryan, be a special guest for Sagamore? He really should. I mean, they should put him on the payroll and have him come out to these events because not only is the dude super knowledgeable, but he loves Sagamore. And him and I've talked about it before on the show, and we actually did it as a mystery whiskey.
Yes.
They did a creator's cask.
Abasola Lost Irish.
That I actually have
is who's in that
bottle of, and I enjoy it quite a bit.
The creator's
hydrate,
cask.
hydrate.
All right. Hydrate. Unique Boutique. I didn't bring water. I'm hydrating with half and half. Monster Rehab half and half.
Oh, so let's. We got a listener question from Clint.
Okay.
What have you guys heard about the new distribution deal for Sazerac? So I've got a little bit of information on this.
Okay.
What they're doing is they're moving away from RNDC, which is a major distributor nationwide.
Yes, they are.
And they're going strictly to a state-by-state distribution deal. So they're going to be partnering with distributors.
I know who has it here, by the way.
They're going to be partnering with distributors in each state. I think they're currently in like 30 states that they have deals with.
So here locally, to answer Clint's question, it is Giglio.
So that was the other interesting thing I found was that they're partnering with like beer distributors.
Well, I mean, a TABC license is a TABC license.
Right, but I mean, you think about a place like Greenlight, who's a major player in the liquor industry in Texas, and all the other ones in each state.
Right.
I found it kind of funny that they're partnering with all these beer distributors.
It's a Maker's Mark lady. She's got a shirt and everything. Sorry, I got distracted. Squirrel.
So, and for those that think, oh, great, Buffalo Trace products are going to be even more readily available, I hate to say it, but they're not. So this was more of a move for Buffalo Trace and Sazerac.
Yes. Yes, it was.
They want more consistent pricing across the board, which is going to help them. They can sell it for one set price to everybody, and the distributors will then market it out to local liquor stores and all of that. So at the end of the day, it's probably not going to change a lot from a consumer standpoint, but it will definitely help. And I think it's going to be a good deal for Sazerac. And at the end of the day, do we want to all see more Buffalo Trace products on the shelf?
Yes, we do, by far.
More readily available? Of course.
Yes.
Because I would love to be able to recommend Eagle, like we did last night, Eagle Rare. I want to be able to recommend it to everybody, and I want everybody to walk in and be able to buy it for $40, $50 and enjoy it because it's a good whiskey. And I think it needs to be on more shelves, but it's not. So at the end of the day, it's a Sazerac deal. They had to do what was right for them. It sucks for RNDC because they lose a major player.
Yes, they do.
But hopefully, I mean, who knows? It's probably going to change the market for everybody across the board. I could see more.
I could see that. I mean, RNDC, which for those of you who don't know what RNDC is Republic National Distributing Company is what it is. So we refer to them out in the trade as Republic. I see those guys pretty regular. They come out of Houston right now. So I think that's the other big thing is the fact that they're kind of handicapped in this area because they have to – everything's stored in Houston. Yeah. And then it has to drive the 2 hours or hour and a half to get out here to the Golden Triangle, which is where we're at.
Just to elaborate a little bit, because I mean, obviously our listeners have some really good knowledge on a lot of this stuff.
Of course they
do. James said he thinks it's a good move.
Yeah.
And he also said to many stores keeping BTAC in the back, asking you to buy tons of non-BTAC items to get access to BTAC, it's crap.
Yeah.
But it does. It happens at every store, and you're never going to change that.
Well, we've talked about it. We're not a fan of the quote-unquote secondary market. We've talked about it 100 times.
Clint, it would be great to see cheaper prices, but I don't think you're going to, especially in the state of Texas.
Yeah.
Now, in a liquor-controlled state, that's not going to be a problem. It's just getting your hands on it. So
whenever you are, man.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you get a minute.
Yeah. We just need a chair. We just need a chair. Yeah.
Oh, we do need a chair.
We do need a third chair. Do you have a chair? I'm going to go ahead and unmute
The
him,
man, the myth, and the legend.
the rock star, as he was
joining
dubbed on
us.
one of our streams.
The superstar.
The
Too
superstar,
nice.
the rock star. No, you're the one that's too nice. What are you talking about?
I'm going to hide this for a second so we can see your beautiful face.
I'm going to move this one wire. Here's your headphones, sir. You are mic'd up and ready to rock.
Is he hot?
Yeah, he's hot.
You're hot.
You're
What's up,
hot.
guys?
You may want to scoot up a little
How
bit.
is,
I'll scoot over if you need be.
So just real quick,
Get my fat ass up here.
since you got a few minutes and you can sit down with us, how was last night, the VIP dinner? And
Yeah, man. So
talk about that a little bit.
It was incredible. You know, a lot of planning went
Right.
into that event. To see it materialize, feel the nerves building, leading up into it, getting here, and for the most part, everything went smooth with setup and everything. But nothing prepares you for that time
Oh,
when
yeah.
everybody's coming in, they're seeing everything for the first time. What's their reaction? And and I think what y'all have already seen this morning.
I think
this
you
place
guys
is-
have crushed it
This
just
is
from what
amazing.
we've already seen.
Yeah.
Y'all have crushed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I've told multiple people on this already. I do not see this as a one-hit wonder.
No.
It's going to be something that lasts a while.
No.
It's going to be. It's basically going to last as long as Longhorn wants it to last.
Yeah, I really do think, I mean, there would probably need to be some research done on this, but I think it could rival as one of the biggest in the country.
I think it
I
could
think
too.
so,
I mean,
too.
you've got, like I
Yeah.
said, we went through the map. You've got so many
Yeah.
people out here.
But I mean,
dude.
that's
so many
But
people.
what's cool about our location, in my opinion, is we're between Houston and Lake Charles.
Yes. Sure.
So you can get that entire demographic to
Yes.
be in one central location.
Yeah, and
And
we've
think about how
definitely
big it could be.
we've definitely drawn from both those, meeting people that were
Right.
at the
Oh, wow,
sponsors
6
dinner
of them.
last night. That were in from Houston, staying at some of the local. I mean, that's another thing, bringing some money to
Well,
the
yeah, it
local
brings
economy.
tourism and stuff, quote unquote tourism,
Right.
all
Yeah.
that stuff. So it's helping across the board. I mean, the economy is getting a surge of people that they wouldn't normally get.
Exactly.
You guys are getting,
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. I mean, it expands
You're-
our customer
yes.
base and our brand,
Yes,
which
by
is super
far.
important for us.
We're calling this the pregame show, so I got to know a little bit of behind the scenes. How's your week been?
Yeah, it's been crazy. I do a pretty good job of
Hiding it?
or compartmentalizing.
Right.
stress
everything.
management is what we're
Yes.
going to refer to it as.
Like, I can't remember shit for like what I ate 2 days ago.
Yeah,
or anything
no, I
like
feel
that.
you on
But
that.
like when it comes to this kind of stuff, I just kind of everything's going through my head. It's just
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
there's some like I said, just from what we've seen so far, there's some phenomenal booths. The people
Yes.
have been super about. Nick from Glendalough has
It's been
Oh,
awesome. That
he's-
dude's been amazing.
wonderful.
He's legit. The Brown Foreman booth, which we're sitting across from right now, that's probably got to be right now the best dressed booth.
Yes.
I'm gonna say.
yeah.
If we're giving out awards, that's best dressed.
Yeah.
I still see Diageo doing some stuff over
Okay.
there, building
Okay.
theirs up. It's a 5-booth display
I see
over
that.
there.
Wow.
We've
That's
got-
got to be the biggest one I think so far that I've seen. Noble Oak's setting up right now to my left, which is a cool thing.
Yeah,
I'm having to
High
think
West.
about directions. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, shout out Tina and everybody.
Oh,
from,
okay.
Maker's
Yeah,
Mark.
Maker's
She's
Mark.
with Beam Suntory.
Okay.
She is
Okay.
fantastic. She's hooked me up with some really cool experiences.
Yeah, she waved at
Yeah,
me when she was walking in. She's like,
yeah.
"Hey, how are y'all?"
James
yeah, it
earlier.
was
James a
legit.
little bit earlier had said Maker's Mark always does really good like giveaways and merch stuff. Let's see Maker's always has fantastic swag giveaways.
Yes.
So that's
grab
pretty
my-
cool. No, go ahead.
No, do whatever you got to do.
No, I don't
man.
need to
We're
answer
on
it
your
right
time.
now. I just don't want the ring to keep going off.
No, you're good.
They're probably watching it, whoever's calling me. Like,
So-
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
probably like,
Hey, I
"Oh,
see you."
he's doing something. He's doing something that's not Whiskey Fest related.
Yeah.
Let's call him."
Mike's
Yeah.
calling him like, "Hey, you're on the clock, buddy."
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I hope to actually run. And Mike's gonna be here tonight. I'm assuming.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be here probably within the hour.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
like it.
let him and Dennis kind of go off and have some fun this morning and
Yeah.
kind of get prepared for what's going to go on tonight. So,
This is gonna be huge. I got a feeling this is probably. And I know last night was epic and huge for y'all. I feel like this is gonna be just as equally epic.
I think it will. I think from a logistic standpoint, this is a much easier night for us to pull off because so much of it's on. Once the vendors are here and they're set up, and you
Yes.
can already start seeing this place come to life right now.
Oh, good, no doubt. It's
We got a caterer. She's awesome. They've been doing this a long time. They killed it last night. They have the food out. We have everybody out.
Can you disclose who the caterer is for the
Bandos.
event? Bandos.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bandos,
they do a really good job.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did a really good job last night.
Super.
Her servers were like a lot of moving parts last night during that dinner. Not only did we pour a lot of ridiculous bottles in the social hour,
Ridiculous
I bet.
bottles.
but when the dinner started, we had a 5 pour blind of
Oh,
Old
really?
Forester products.
Nice.
Nice.
Presented by James Joseph, the
Okay.
Old Forester brand ambassador.
Yeah.
And so that was super cool. But, the timing of getting the whiskey pours out, 5 different pours to 200 people. That's 1,000 glasses of whiskey that got poured. Plus getting that, going with the food coming out,
I
but
feel
not
like-
having anybody talking while he's trying to present the whiskey.
Yeah.
Respect his.
Right. For
If
sure.
you need to take it, please.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
whatever you got to do. But like I was saying, to me,
There's Mario there.
it's interesting.
He's walking around
Mario.
calling you,
Hey,
looking.
he's right. He's
Hey,
right
buddy.
here. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, those. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That very last booth down there.
Interesting.
I'll get 'em. Yeah.
Oh, those are Andalusia bottles. I saw what they
so,
were.
Yeah.
So we got some
Andalusia's
prizes
here.
for
Andalusia's
people
here, y'all.
tonight. Yeah, we got some give. By the way, I got to try our new store pick for the first time yesterday since I picked it.
Okay.
Freaking fantastic.
Is it?
Good
yeah,
job.
they're gonna have it here tonight.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Perfect.
They're bottled in bond, which is a limited release they'll have over there tonight
Okay.
as well. So,
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that booth too. Can I just say real quick, because we say it all the time. I mean, since meeting you, you've been awesome. But just the outpour of people that immediately know who you are
Oh, my God.
and cannot say enough nice things about you. Thanks
Yeah.
for putting this on.
Yes.
Mike's a great guy. Elvis
Yeah.
has entered the building. I mean, there's compliment after compliment. And I just
Yeah.
want you to understand that what you're doing for Southeast Texas and this whiskey festival is not going unnoticed.
No.
I love the fact that Elvis is quote unquote branded on our set. He's rocking one of our lids, which is.
I'm gonna have to grow the chops out a little.
Yeah.
No,
But I just want you to understand that people do appreciate what you're
Oh,
doing.
no,
we appreciate it, and again, a lot of this is obviously cure rare disease.
Yes,
we hit on that
that's-
many times throughout
And
the
we
week.
did too earlier.
But yeah, I heard that, and I appreciate that. But it's also for guys like you, our customers, and for our vendors who put out such great product to bring you all together.
Oh,
and
there's
let
so many great products out here just from what
Yeah.
we've seen already.
Yeah.
And,
Just
and
saw the guy from Laws.
Okay.
down there. He's
Yeah.
a great guy.
we actually had reference to one of his, the Henry Road
Yeah, Laws
was
Henry
referenced
Road,
on last
night's
night's
show.
episode. Yeah.
Herman Marshall, another Texas whiskey
Yeah,
guy,
Herman
is
Marshall
setting up.
setting up.
Yeah.
We saw the guy from Treaty Oak walking
Treaty Oak
around.
is out here.
Treaty Oaks here.
I love the fact, by the way, shout out to you, super shout out to you. I don't know if you did this or not, but the fact that you put Garrison Brothers and Balcones next to each other.
I can just bounce back and
Fantastic.
forth. I don't even have to
Yeah.
leave that
Yeah,
one
we
section.
can just right there in those two booths. That's the hip pocket. I
Garrison-
love it.
Garrison's got that whole end down
Do
there.
they? I need to
The
walk
two
out there
booths
and-
together.
Gotcha.
that they're
I need
to
gonna-
walk over there and
yeah,
check it out.
I'm gonna be very interested in what they
Yeah.
something about a 12-foot bottle of whiskey coming.
What?
12-foot.
What?
In. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's
Interesting.
I'm sure it's inflatable.
How do you pour that?
I feel you need a crane to pour that one, sir.
Yeah.
Which,
I'm in.
by the way, I
We
know a
can figure
crane.
it out.
I know a crane operator.
I'm gonna say I can run down. I can run down to work and grab our forklift if we need it.
True, we can do that too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, Charlie will be here from Balcones. I think they got
Nice.
10 different pours that they're
Ooh,
going to be
nice.
doing at their.
Yes.
And that's only half of their expressions.
Oh, no, I don't even think it's half. They have what, 60
have
something?
so many
they've
different
got so
expressions.
many different ones.
Yeah.
So we're about 5 hours from doors open. What does the rest of your day look like?
Man, just walking around, make sure we're greeting our vendors, get them their wristbands, see if there's anything we can provide for them. Everything is going super smooth at this point,
Oh,
as y'all
yeah,
can
it's-
see.
yeah,
It's,
it's-
there's no chaos going on.
Not even close.
You know, we got here at 8 o'clock this morning after a late night last night, but wanted to get a jump start and make sure the day went smooth. So I've got the outside area I'll be setting up here probably around 3 o'clock with Connor from War Wagon.
Okay.
Pug Johnson
Okay.
Heck
played
yeah.
last night.
Now, Connor's the only cigar vendor you have out here, correct?
He is
Okay.
the only cigar vendor.
Because I think
we
that
have out
question was asked earlier through
Yeah.
one of our viewers.
there. Yeah. So yeah, some more stuff to come. I mean, you can still see there's quite a few booths people haven't.
Oh,
quite set
yeah,
up
yeah,
yet,
for
but-
sure. I mean, there's.
Real quick, since we've got you, and I think Roy had mentioned this to you earlier.
I'm out of time. No.
That's it. Cut it. He's never allowed back. So it got posted.
He just had RBF in his resting bucky face. Not really.
Yeah. So last night on Southeast Texas Bourbon Scene 2.0, one of the members posted something about a dress code, and I just kind of wanted you to clarify that, because I don't want people thinking, well, crap, I don't have anything to wear. I don't look nice. I don't.
Any dress code somebody's seen out there is just maybe a suggestion of what we think that would be on average.
Right.
Like, man.
I don't want people. No,
is
don't
an
give me.
art form that we
Yes.
we encourage people to go outside the boundary. I don't care how anybody. I mean,
Please
look,
don't show up in like a cutoff T-shirt and cutoff
No.
jeans.
Yeah, no,
For sure.
no cargo
But-
shorts. I'm leaving mine at home.
But unless it's just absolutely, over the top.
Yeah.
We've given no instructions to anybody
Okay.
be looking at it.
And I just wanted to clarify because it got a lot of attention last night on
Yeah.
whenever it was posted.
No,
so.
no, they want to wear T-shirts and
Jeans
preferably jeans,
Right.
but man, we don't care.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah. No, great question. We've had a lot. I know Bailey, our Beaumont store manager's out here. She said the girls called her from Beaumont, so they've been fielding calls on it all day.
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah.
Well, good. I'm
obviously
glad we
there's-
were able to kind of clarify that.
Yeah.
Man, look, we got a quick question.
What's that?
Yeah.
Can we get some Southern Draw cigars at the Mont Bellevue location? Is there a petition to sign?
I can definitely look into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Hey.
put them on the spot.
Well,
It's on my list, I know. So Connor does good
Yeah.
stuff. Like
Yeah.
he does.
Anybody that knows me and met me through Lumberton, like, it's all about the customer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever the customer wants in is what I'm gonna try to get in.
Okay.
So, yep. 100%.
There you go. We'll write it. We'll write it down. Write that down.
All right, guys.
Right there.
Oh,
down.
no, I appreciate you
Fantastic.
stopping in even just
Yeah.
for a few minutes.
Thank
Yeah.
you
It's
so
always
much.
great talking
Thank
to
you
you.
for everything.
Yeah.
The event, the whole nine.
Hey, y'all got any more questions? I'll
I will
pop back
see you
in
later.
later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We'll flag you down and be like, hey,
Yeah.
stop.
Hey, we got a question.
I got a question. Fantastic.
All right, Mike. We appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, no, yes.
Don't work too hard.
Y'all so much.
Right. Mike Wright, everybody, with
Mike
Longhorn.
Wright. Mike Wright, everybody.
Hey, where's the applause button? Nope.
Nope, that's not it.
Nope.
He's funny.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go. I'm sorry, I normally don't work the board. That's normally John's thing.
He is
But
not the board worker.
yeah, no, but I'm trying. I mean, I got it figured out. So the board's off to my. For those of you that don't know, the board's off to my left. Yeah, it is very funny.
And if you don't love Mike Wright, then you ain't right.
And I'm not even using the cheat sheet, by the way.
I know. Oh, man.
What else we
How
got?
freaking fun is
Oh
this?
my
We're
God,
5
it's-
hours away.
I know. I'm so
12
excited.
o'clock.
So excited. 6 hours from general admission, 5 hours from VIP.
Yes. Yes.
No real serious dress code. I love. I mean, don't.
I'm
show
glad
up
we
in-
were able to clarify that, though.
I'm
'cause
glad though too,
it
because I
did
saw
get a
that
lot
at
of
midnight
response.
last night,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, good Lord!" Because Bucky and I ordered shirts for this thing. We're like, "Oh."
So, just for everybody that's wondering, and if you are going to be out here, these are what we freaked out a little bit, so we were like, let's wear it on set today.
Yes.
So, these are our shirts. We had to have them a little bit rushed.
Yes.
Obviously, we've joked in the past, and we've done the full body and smooth thing.
Yep.
So, we do currently have that logo.
Yep.
But on the back, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get myself on camera. You'll
Oh,
be
you
able to
sure you
see
can? Turn, duck. There you go. Flip your hood.
logo.
Yes. No, it's on the back. Yeah. You'll be able to find us pretty. You'll be able to walk up behind us and be like, "Hey, I know you guys."
Grab us. Let's have a drink together.
Yes.
We're always willing. Maybe it was something we hadn't tried yet. Maybe it's a booth we hadn't made it to.
I'm just amazed that, like I said,
I'm
it's
sure
just-
Roy would love to join you for a cigar.
Yeah. No, I'll smoke a cigar with you. For sure, I'll smoke a cigar with you.
All right,
Man,
so
it's so like I
And
love
it's so
the fact
quiet
that
in here right
it's
now.
very quiet. I love the fact that it's just as quiet. Like I said, Herman Marshall's just about finished setting up their booth.
I'm excited to see what kind of swag everybody has.
No below. I'll tell you right now, the bar's set high just with Nick
know.
from Glendalough.
I mean, I'm talking T-shirts, hats.
Oh my God, yeah, seeing all kind of stuff. We got guys rolling in with coolers and bottles and
Look at
all
this.
kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know who he's with, but hey, whatever.
Oh, is he?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
no, are you
Nope.
setting that one up?
Nope.
You got
I like
that
it.
one, buddy?
I like the fact that he's got
All right.
reef flip flops on though. That's
Heck yeah.
fantastic.
Oh,
And a
man.
big, I don't know what that is neither. Oh, good Lord. Interesting. Lalo, we got a tequila booth setting
Hey,
up
look,
too.
we got James starting. He's having a lunchtime cigar.
Nice.
Padron Maduro.
That's a good one. It's a very good one. I like it. Very, very good one. Very good, very fantastic. Like I said,
So here's a question for you. With War Wagon being out here, is there a cigar that you may gravitate more toward if he has it?
I think if he's got his, I think it's called the War Fighter. I think is what it is.
So does he have?
It's been a while since I've had his stuff because you can't get it in
So
stores.
he has War Wagon branded cigars, or no?
I think he has Southern Draw.
Okay.
Is what he does, but I think he has a couple of his own as well. There's not a whole lot of them, but I think he's got a little bit. I'll try and see if I can pull up some
for sure.
information on him real quick. Let me see what I can come up with. I got text messages. Would you be able to buy any bottles? Okay, so I got a viewer question via text. You can buy bottles through the Square app, but you cannot get them at the event. What will happen is, and we'll get Mike, we'll try to catch Mike here in a minute and clarify this, but I think if I remember correctly, you can buy them and pay for them through Square, but you have to pick them up at one of the Longhorn locations.
Correct.
Which, whether it's Lumberton or whatever, I'm pretty sure he could go to any Longhorn with it. I don't know that, but you know, we'll definitely try to get a clarification on that for sure. What else was I doing? I was checking War Wagon stuff. That's exactly what I was doing. Jesus, what are we doing here? War Wagon cigars. Here we go. Okay, War Wagon Mobile Cigar Lounge. So Connor has. Let's go through his shop. He has Southern Draw cigars, Warfighter tobacco, Grunt rolls. Let's go all cigars and get just a rundown of his stuff real quick. All cigars. So we have the 300 Hands Mono by Southern Draw and a Maduro as well. You have a Cigar for Warriors sticker. That's a big charity that he works with a lot. The Dumpster Fire by Warfighter tobacco, 556 Field. 556 Garrison, 762 Field, 762 Garrison, 50 cal Field, 50 cal Garrison. What else do we got here? 300 Hands Humijar. That's interesting. That's a humidor jar. More 300 Hands. The Quick Draw. Yep. So, I mean, a lot of Southern Draw, a lot of Warfighter. So, I mean, like I said, he's doing good stuff. The Minuteman, if you get a chance, the Minuteman 5-pack is actually a pretty good little buy. The Rose of Sharon, which is a Southern Draw, one's really good. I've had that one before. The Desert Rose. A lot of people talk about Jacob's Ladder, which is another Southern Draw cigar. Firethorn. Kudzu, I think is what it's called.
You're naming a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to go through the Connecticut Quick Draw, the Habano Quick Draw, the Pennsylvania Quick Draw. So, yeah, I mean, just like I said, when you get here, come check Connor out for sure. Tell him that the big heavy-set guy with the Go Hawk from the Functional Gentleman sent you. I'm sure he may know or may not. Oh, somebody's making noise.
Table movers.
Table movers. Movers and shakers. I mean, there's everybody walking around this joint. Like I said, Diageo looks like they're building a house over on their booth. It's kind of crazy because they're like tape measures and.
I know they are going. Earlier, I don't know if you saw it. Whenever I was walking around, they had people sitting on the floor like putting pictures in picture frames. Like I felt like this is a family event.
Yeah, no, it literally looks like a family.
I'm gonna miss a ton of people, but I just tagged a bunch of different distilleries in this, so I don't know. But I mean, it's ones we've at least talked about.
Yes,
I know that much.
Okay. I like it.
Man, this is just so exciting.
God, there's so many people running around.
More people showing up.
They are, for sure. I mean, I know we've solved some of the door prizes already.
Yeah.
If you want a door prize, you got to come out to the event because that's the only way you're getting any kind of door prize stuff. What else we got?
They're handing out swag bags.
They're handing out swag bags.
That's what we should have asked, is if we could see what's going to be in it.
Well, I mean, I know we'll see come 6 o'clock. Yeah, for sure. I know we'll see come 6 o'clock. We got people with carts and
the 300 Hands is a cool story of a cigar.
Okay, I figured that's from who is that from? James Clint.
Bring that credit card, Clint. You know you wanna come on now.
Bring it. There's a bunch of tags. Yeah, I see all the tags.
I mean, I figured it was people we were bringing up.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And these are a lot of these are like I said. There's a lot of Texas whiskey brands out here, which is awesome. And I hope people from wherever you're coming from that come out tonight enjoy a little bit of Texas whiskey, because this is where we're at, and this is what we do, and this is where we're from.
Oh, show.
So, But we did see the Buffalo Trace Sazerac.
Yes, saw Buffalo Trace setting up. Yes,
front. They're kind of up front.
They are.
So you'll see them as soon as you walk
according
in.
to the map, we're in the front.
Yes, we're in the front. They're in the back.
Yes, they're in the back
right-hand corner.
Yes.
The Sazerac is tucked away way over there.
Yep.
But I mean, they know everybody's gonna.
But I love the fact that as soon as you walk in your door, Clifford's first.
Clifford number one, booth number one,
Clifford Distilling.
He did that on purpose.
Right? Yeah.
Knowing him, he did that on purpose.
I want the first booth.
Funny.
I want number one. I don't care what I gotta pay for it.
I am number one.
Yep. That's a Nelly reference. I like it.
Yeah, you gotta rock a little Nelly. God,
so what else are we talking about? I mean, we see some interesting stuff. Like I said, Epic Western has a booth, which they're a cocktail company.
Oh, okay. So they do RTDs.
Yeah, they do RTDs for sure. What else can I say? I can't really see a whole lot.
I know. We're sitting here, we're kind of. Oop, we got. Hey! He's setting up the booth.
Oh, is that the booth? He's got lights. Okay. He's probably going to put lights on all these bottles because, I mean, we're sitting here looking at, according to Whiskey Advocate, which was the number one whiskey of 2022, and the Jack Daniel's Bonded.
And they have triple mash.
Yes, triple mash is out. They have Slain Irish. They have Old Forester.
Woodford Reserve.
I can't tell what that other thing is.
I'm pretty sure that's a tequila in the back.
No, there's some kind of thing. What is that?
I don't know.
Something
They
Bach.
got Jack Daniel's single barrel.
A bunch of Jack Daniels.
It's funny because this is the thing we're looking at.
Yes.
This is all we see.
This is what we're looking at.
And it's a major brand. Everybody knows who Jack Daniel's is. Everybody knows what they do.
Yep. Everybody knows Old Forester, too. I mean, Old Forester ain't no slouch.
Yeah, they're part. I mean, like I said, they're part of Brown Forman. So, I mean,
for sure.
Sense.
What else we got?
I don't know.
I feel it's kind
I know, and there's not as many people here as we thought there were going to be. I was really hoping we might be able to get somebody kind of moseying over and
for sure.
An interview.
Yep.
So I mean, we're just kind of hanging out, see what happens.
Yep.
Y'all feel free to jump in and out. I mean, we're not.
Yeah, we're not asking everybody. We're not asking everybody to stay here.
But
interesting.
I'm gonna have another pour of this.
It's amazing what people wear.
I don't know if you want another little pour. I'm gonna set it right here. If you want to pour,
I may get a small pour.
Thought it was gonna fall.
I almost dropped the unique boutique tumblers, or not tumbler, flask, whatever this thing is.
Flask.
It's all good. It's all good.
Man, you know what? If you want, I don't know how you're feeling about it, but if you want to get up and kind of make a round with the mobile camera, since we can do that.
Yeah, maybe.
It's up to you.
I may do it here in a minute.
Let's kind of see what happens, because I know there's more and more people getting set up.
There are.
So maybe we can kind of make our way up, down, up. Just kind of show everybody what's coming out here. I don't, like he said, he doesn't think Garrison Brothers out here yet.
No,
I'd love to give everybody a little sneak peek at that one.
Oh, their booth! I'm sure their booth is going to be phenomenal. They got 2 booths, from what I understand. They got
we'll be here. We'll be here for a little bit longer.
Yep.
Pace yourselves. Yes, it is so easy to get carried away.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tater heaven.
Tater heaven.
This is. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, hopefully everybody can. I hope everybody has a great time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Did you didn't go by High West, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't make my way down that way.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you.
I went down this one and that one.
I'll tell you what. Give me the.
You want to run it?
Yeah, sure. I'll run it. I'll run it.
Let's see here.
We'll see what I can come up with. Do I need to mute my mic while I do this, or do I need to just run with it?
Oh,
Breckenridge. Look, they're setting up. Fantastic. That'll make one of our fans happy. We talked about him last night.
Look, you can see my phone on camera.
Can you see the phone? Yeah, we can see the phone. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal by far. Okay, switch it.
Hang on.
Fantastic. Oh, we're having technical difficulties just a little bit.
Well, you got for some reason you have to join and rejoin. And
yeah, no, I get it. I get it for sure. I'll try to slow pace walk it.
So you're muted right now.
Okay.
If you want to, give it a second.
Thought I was muted. You unmute. There you go. Something.
So if you want to unmute, just hit the button.
Okay. Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and start you now. Show on stream. You're live, sir. All right. So you're currently muted, so we can't hear you.
What about now?
Yeah, baby. Let's do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna start in the direction but you do not go. I'm in front of Clifford's booth right now. I love this gimbal, by the way. There's Clifford's. So everybody's gonna come in through this door. This thing swings at. There's the Clifford. Look at the leg. Okay. So according.
Hang on one. If you double click that back button, it will recenter the camera. The back button. With your it'll recenter the camera.
Okay.
Sorry, we're
Learning on the fly.
learning on the fly.
Let's see. That's Herman Marshall. But then we got some extra stuff. Noble Oaks here. I had that for Christmas. Y'all. Who else do we got? We got Contigo, which is George Strait's tequila. Treaty Oaks here. Click them. Treaty Oaks right there. High West.
That's the only way you're getting any kind.
Not getting any kind of people. There we go. High West. Five Mays and McConnelly. This is the one. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the ones that I'm super excited about. Hooten Young.
Yes.
There you go. Hooten Young's out here. Rebecca Creek's out here. Cooper Craft out here. I'm gonna try to. Gentle Ben is out here as well. I'm gonna make a turn. I don't want people to see what they show up out here. Let's see. Joseph Magnus is out here. Blue Ridge Wine and Spirit. It looks like they have some interesting scotches. We may have to bring Bucky back here to get him on the scotch thing. Got a few people that haven't made it yet. Everybody's on their own. So what else we got? Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. It's a barrel that I'm standing by. A tequila barrel.
Ooh, nice.
Fantastic.
It's a good looking barrel.
See.
Trash.
Monte Rum. Remy Martin. Never go wrong. Ooh, interesting. That's a cool one. Okay. Got the, let's see what booth is. Dalmore, Nice, Eden Oak, and Mike and them hanging out. Bourbon goals. What else we got? I'm gonna come up with the middle.
Okay.
See what everybody's going on. Oak and Eden's got a pretty cool little setup going on. Ooh, that's cute.
That's cute.
No, seriously, like, I'll that's kind of a cool setup. It's a bar.
Huh.
It's a bar. I'm not going to there's some trying to do it. So I'm going to do some right now. It's a bar. There's some Brother Stack, 43. Let's see. I'm in front of the Law's booth right now. Law's Whiskey House. I hear their opinion is very, very good. Who else am I got? It's the gang from Galaxy. They're still measuring. They got a DeWalt tool out of this world. And that's pretty much everything. Like I said, I went down the opposite side from Bucky. So,
Hey Roy, can you hear me or no?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Perfect. Clint wanted to know if they have a wild turkey booth. Did you see that on the list? I didn't see it.
Not seen it. The main thing on the table, not seen any kind of wild turkey.
Yeah, I was just looking at the list and I didn't see it either.
Like I said, we talked about with Linda Moore and Fairface.
Yeah.
This is Lost in Abasolo, which they have one of the most interesting bottles.
Oh, is that?
Looks like a corn cob.
Yeah, that's the corn cob bottle.
That's the corn cob one I was talking about. What else we got? Ma. I'm at the Maker's booth right now. Look at all the Makers.
Ooh. What do they have up there? Can you get a close up?
Let's see. I got regular Makers, Makers 46, cash strength, a private select for the Whiskey Fest.
Ooh.
I'm not going to say that one. You can see the bottle.
Yeah.
Another bottle. and then it repeats.
Cool. I didn't realize they were going to have a special one for the Southeast Texas Whiskey Festival.
I didn't either. I'm just walking around.
It's fine.
No, is it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So see, there's the Desert Gold that everybody was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I hear that's really good. Sure. Take a sneak peek. We got to take a sneak peek. I hope you don't mind. You're on Facebook Live right now. So this is Desert Gold.
Ask her some questions, Roy.
What do you want me to ask her?
I don't know.
So I can see they're in Texas. Texas SoTal is what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
So that's an agave? Okay. Got you. So it's called an agave.
Okay.
She's not kidding on the nose.
Roy, we're staring at boxes.
That is ridiculously good. Sorry, I can't do it. This is really good.
Can you steal me one? Can you steal me a cup?
Can I steal you? I can steal you a cup. Can I get another one?
And then we have over here at
Okay.
So obviously
Okay.
100.
Ooh.
Interesting.
It took her about a year.
Okay. Fantastic. I'll let my co-host try that one. He's over there. One second. I got one hand, multiple things going on. Okay.
Awesome. Look
That's
at this.
really good. You said this is 100 proof, right? Okay.
How cool are these people?
That is very good. By far.
Founded and owned.
Okay.
For about 5 years.
Okay. Yeah, I can grab those. Thank you very much. So if you get the chance, come check out Driftwood. I'm in front of Bucky's favorite place in the world right now. Hey, I think Rob told you this. Look what I just found.
What did you found?
Look on the screen.
Well, you're slightly. Oh, there it is. Wild Turkey Long Branch.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wild Turkey is here. I guess I just missed it on the list.
Campari, yeah, something like that.
Well, yeah, Campari.
Yeah, Campari's out here. This is Recon.
See, look at there, Clint. You ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, definitely ask. 3 chords is setting up right now. I've heard really good things about these.
Ooh, that's the Andalusia boost.
Yep. I'm in front of it right now.
Get a close up on the bottles.
Get a close up on the bottle.
Somebody's been drinking those.
Paladura. I don't know if you see that one.
Yeah.
That's the new brandy.
Okay.
Revenant Oak. I think that's Bucky's into the Scotch. What else we got? I think that's it. I'm gonna make my way back. Like I said, I'm walking around.
Yeah.
This is Frontier Spirits, which goes to Lukenbach Road. You got Fort Tequila.
Clint, I'm watching the live on Facebook. If it's locked up on your end, let me know again. I'm still. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So you're on Facebook Live. How do you pronounce it? Lalo. Okay, so it's a nickname for Eduardo.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this little guy right here, you know the picture? Little Lalo. So he's 31 now.
Okay. Well, he looks like my 9-year-old.
His dad back in his father is the grand cooker.
Fantastic. I like it. Good stuff. Fantastic. Well, can I drop these off first and come back? Hang on. Hang on, buddy. I'm dropping stuff off to you
Okay.
as I walk around. If people are like, you want to try this?
Yeah, no, this is awesome. Continue to walk around. If you want to drop those off with me and then continue to
I'm
walk
going to
around.
drop off. I'm in front of Breckenridge right now. We talked about them last night on the show.
Yeah.
Breckenridge is right there.
DJ was just there.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
This one's a bourbon. That one's a tequila. And that tequila is good, by the way.
I'm going to start with the tequila. Ah, that's
Start
me.
with the tequila. Slower proof.
Oh, that smells like tequila.
Finishes. Let's go back to Little Eduardo here, as I'm going to call it.
Oh, that drinks like water.
I know, right? That's what I said.
That's interesting.
Let's see what we got.
All right, so this is
These guys have a, yes, they have a tequila.
Okay.
I'll let you kind of read the label. Fantastic. There we go.
There we go.
Right. This is a 100% agave tequila blanco, made in Mexico.
I like how simple the bottle is.
It's very simple. Simple's kind of the elegant thing right now. I mean, it's really good.
Well, that's what we're doing with tequila. It's a simple tequila. We only make the agave. That's it. So we're not big for
Gotcha.
use it easy all water.
Okay.
Highly agave. Kind of sits in the line. But then the cool thing is we use champagne yeast. So it's the same yeast that you use in the fermentation process. So instead of that harsh aftertaste, you're this you're going to get like you do with champagne. So when you 5-10 seconds taste it, you're getting some strawberry champagne.
Interesting. So we're going to. I'm going to try it.
Are you adding any additives to it? Because I've heard some tequila companies are adding additives.
100%. We have zero additives. We're actually verified ad-free. But even if it has 100% agave in it, by law, we have 1% additives.
Right.
Additives can be something less basic, caramel flavor, but different flavors like that. More sugar, more calories, the next day. That type of thing.
No, and he's not kidding on the finish meter. It's very strawberry on the finish. It's really good.
That's pretty cool.
Tequila going on trade, but you guys are making good stuff. Fantastic. Enjoy.
All right, so y'all check out the Lala booth. Lala?
Yes, Lalo.
Lala booth.
It translates into a nickname for Little
Say that one more time. Sorry, you kind of cut out.
Little Eduardo.
Oh, okay.
Translates into a nickname for it.
Okay, cool. Hey, buddy.
Come on, mate. I guess I can leave it now.
Yeah, if you want to end video, or if you want to turn it around and I can end the video. Hide on stream. All right, you're good.
I feel like I'm going to break this thing. There you go. Good Lord. You're talking about access.
I'm telling you.
Wow. Okay.
So can you, and it kind of cut out just a little bit.
Okay.
We're still working on the audio with the phone.
Right.
Can you kind of give a little bit of the background on the Desert Door? What she was saying?
So it is not an agave. It is a salado, I think is what she called it.
I'm sorry, hang on.
No, you're good.
It's muted.
You're good now?
I think so.
I think you're good now. Yeah, I can't hear myself.
All right.
So
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
so it's a cousin of the agave. It's not a full-fledged agave, but it's really good. On the nose, you've tried it. On the nose, it's literally tequila on the nose. You get the tequila. It is what it is there. But on the
bourbon,
finish,
the whiskey's interesting.
Yeah, the whiskey is very interesting. It is 100 proof, by the way. I did find that out, and I think it is actually aged in the same barrels as the tequila. I think is what she said. Like I said, I really.
Why is it?
I don't know.
You hear that?
I hear it just there. I don't hear it through. Just turn it completely off. There you go. You're good now. Nope. Wait.
What in the world?
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, but yeah, it's good. There's been people that have been super friendly. So we're all kind of
Yeah,
good
so that
with
was
it.
pretty cool. Now that we've waited a little while and you got a chance to walk around, obviously a little more access,
Yep.
a little more people showing up. You got to try a couple things.
I did.
How was the Lola whiskey?
Yeah,
Or tequila, I'm sorry.
The tequila was good. Like I told the guy at the booth, I'm not a quote unquote tequila guy, but they're doing some pretty good stuff.
What is that? So that was the Desert Door whiskey.
Yeah.
It's got a very distinct flavor, and I cannot figure out what it is.
I like I said, I tried it. Of course, the sad thing about it is my palate's kind of all over the place right now because I've had the
little bit of
BMF
everything.
2.0. I've
Yeah.
had tequilas. I've had whiskeys. I've got another. This is the 2.0 again in front of me. So
I've said it before, and about a couple different whiskeys. Clifford Distilling.
Yep.
And the Penelope Architect have this like weird green grassy. Ryan called it like a green bell pepper
green
flavor.
bell pepper, yes.
So and that was what my brain immediately went to on this one, on the Desert Door whiskey, but it's
Right.
not that.
Okay.
Like I wanted to think it was that, but it's not. There's something else. It's very distinct, but I can't tell you what it is. So I'll be interested if anybody tries it tonight, what your thoughts are.
It's a good product though. It's a very good product. Like I said, I liked it, and
Clint, we're good, buddy.
yeah, we're all good.
We're good.
What did he say?
Slow down, big guy. Long day.
Hey, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I tell people that all the time.
We got a couple hours after we leave here. I might go home and take a nap.
You're such an old man.
I am. I'm an old
And the
man.
sad thing about it is I'm the older of the two of
I
us.
know.
But I mean, it's been interesting. Like I said, people are starting to come in and get set up.
I'm a
there's
little sad
different
Garrison
stuff.
Brothers hasn't shown up.
Oh, wait a minute.
What in the world?
Fantastic. We got the guy from Breckenridge.
Breckenridge just showed up.
Imperial Stout.
So what do we got here? Sorry. Go ahead.
It's our Breckenridge Buddy Pass. We did it with the Breckenridge Brewery, so it's an Imperial Stout cast finish.
Okay.
Starts off in our bourbon barrels, and then we extra aged it in a barrel that they were aging their Imperial Stout cast beer in.
Perfect.
So it's kind
Thank you
of
so
the Buddy
much.
Pass, like the old ski passes used to do.
Awesome. Thank
Nice.
you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. So we got Breckenridge. They were interesting. Interesting. Got the little cup with the Breckenridge Distiller in Colorado.
Breckenridge Distillery.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. It's real soft on the nose.
Oh, it is. It's got a beer smell to it.
Yeah, it's real soft on the nose.
Really?
114.7.
It doesn't drink like it.
Nice.
It's definitely beer on the nose, but on the palate, it's whiskey.
I like it. The beer guy in me is intrigued.
Very interesting. That's really good, and I've been wanting to try Breckenridge for a while, so that's pretty cool. Thoughts?
It's good.
Yeah.
I get where you're trekking with that first initial hit. You get stout.
Like a beer.
You get stout. That gets 100%. I hope you're not leaking out of your flask, by the way.
No, we're good.
Okay. You get stout off the first rip, by far. But then as it goes down.
For sure, Clint.
What do you
Definitely.
say?
The Liver Alert T-shirt is perfect for this event.
It's very perfect.
Everybody's checked liver light's going to be on tonight.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of check liver lights.
That's too funny.
But no, it does not drink like a 114.
No, not at all.
It doesn't. It's very soft on the nose. You get that first rip. You get the stout in it by far. I mean, that's the first thing I get to is that berry stout, almost kind of Guinness. Not really Guinness like, but
Right.
as far as the stout punch,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I get from it. But yeah, it's
Well,
fantastic. God, am I going to be able to dropping stuff steadily?
I know, right?
But I mean, it's for the most part, it's been kind of interesting.
Everybody's super nice.
Like I said, we've got Clifford out here.
And as we drink more, everybody's going to get nicer. I'm just kidding.
No, you're all good.
So, yeah. Man, this is so fun.
It's so fun just to watch everybody kind of.
I know, this is terrible
Me-
TV, but this is fun.
No, it's really fun because, I mean, everybody's kind of meandering around. They're kind of
Yeah.
getting to their booths. They're getting set up.
Everybody's just kind of
I'm
chit-chatting.
going to try and see if I can find a little bit of.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hodling and Co., I think is what's. No, Breckenridge, never mind. And then
Yeah.
Hatchetown is going to be right next to them. I'm not familiar.
Hatchetown?
H-O-T-C-H-E-T-O-W-N. CHATOWN.
Wait, whoa. Slow down. You said that way too fast.
Sorry.
What was it? One more time. Hang on. Yep.
CHA Town Distilling.
Oh, that's Oklahoma.
Okay. I'm not saying it. Just because you said Oklahoma, I'm not saying that crap.
Town Distilling Company. Formed in the heart of southeast Oklahoma.
Hey, Bucky, you want me to tell you something?
Nope.
It's 12:37. Oklahoma still sucks.
You would say some bullshit like that.
I would, wouldn't I?
Ooh, they got a cool looking bottle.
That is a very cool looking bottle.
Sorry, terrible TV again.
No, terrible. Not just terrible.
Hey, they made hand sanitizer.
I think everybody did that during the pandemic. They all made hand sanitizers and.
So let's see if they have a list of spirits.
Okay.
Our spirits.
Yeah.
Small batch bourbon, single barrel,
Okay.
and Spear Point vodka.
Interesting. Not a vodka guy, but okay.
So their small batch looks like it comes in at 90 proof.
Okay.
Our spirits single barrel. Do.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's not gonna load.
Oh.
I don't know what their single barrel is. Sorry, guys.
It's fun. We'll find.
So it's an Oklahoma distillery, which is pretty cool.
Oklahoma.
I don't really hear of a lot of Oklahoma distilleries.
Oklahoma or Choklahoma?
Shut up. Nobody likes you.
Everybody likes me.
Oh shit.
I've gotten the access. I've gotten all the hard hitting questions.
So I'm gonna as we make our way out, I'm gonna
Yes.
snap a few pictures and I'll post them on our Facebook page for
Right.
everybody following along.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see a few photos of what's going on as people are setting up,
Right.
What you can expect tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is so fun. This is exciting.
It's very exciting.
Hey, look, he looks like he's from Still Austin.
He says he's got a Still Austin shirt on.
I'm excited to try some Still Austin stuff tonight. I haven't tried their cask strength yet.
I hadn't either. I feel like hollering and be like, "Hey, your booth's right there."
Yeah, hey buddy, I know
Hey,
where
buddy,
you're at.
you're right next to Clifford.
Nine Banded is out here. I'm
I
excited
saw
to try
them
their
out here.
cask strength.
Yeah. We did find Campari. They're out here, so that answered one of the viewer questions. I know.
Oh, you walked by the Andalusia booth. They do, and I don't know if I couldn't tell on the video.
Yeah.
They've got a Longhorn Select that's going to be out here tonight.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
As you saw whenever you did the Maker's Mark, they've got a Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest Select out here too.
Yeah, so I got some exclusive access on there. I kind of walked behind the counter and just did my own thing. But sometimes you got to have that.
You just walk in and do your own thing. Who cares? But I'm curious. That's what I'm curious about is what people are going to have out here as far as bottles, because a lot of these distilleries do like to bring.
Man, there's a
special
lot. Like I said, Noble Oak and Highland Park. I'm sitting here looking at them.
Yeah.
High West is out here. So I mean, it's quote unquote a who's who. Basically.
I sure as heck wish High West would bring back Yippee Ki-Yay. I've heard some amazing things about the old.
We
Yippee
may have to ask that question on the way out.
Is there anything for sale or just for tasting? So Melissa, we mentioned it a little bit earlier, but let's kind of circle back to that.
Actually, let's see if you can grab Mike.
Okay.
I want to get a clarification on that.
Yeah, give me just a second. Mike is roaming around a little. Oh, nope, he's making his way the other way. So as far as we know, and like Roy said, you'll be able to purchase bottles via Square, but you're going to have to pick them up, if I'm not mistaken, at a Longhorn Liquor location. So you will be able to buy certain bottles. They can't, due to the restrictions at the Civic Center itself, you can't purchase the bottles here and take them home, but you will be able to purchase them via Square and pick them up at a local Longhorn location.
I think you have to pick them up in Beaumont.
Is it Beaumont?
I think because
I want to get a little bit of clarification
I know
on
the TABC's kind of leery about transporting across county lines and stuff like that.
Right, no, for sure. So let us get a little bit of clarification, but as far as we know, that is the information as of right now, Melissa.
Yes, that is at least as of right now.
Yes, Ryan, Garrison Brothers will be out here.
Yes.
They're not here yet. We keep looking.
No,
I've circled around. Roy
Yes.
just made a trip around. They're not here yet. Mike said they've got like a 4-booth
Something
setup.
like that. It's a pretty big little setup.
It's a fairly decent setup, so I'm excited. They're actually going to be right next to Balcones.
Yes.
And so we're just going to bounce back and forth.
Yes.
We're just going to sit right there.
They are in, if I'm looking at the map correctly, I want to say they're in booths 43 and 44 if you grab your Whiskey Fest map as you walk in the building.
Okay, perfect.
So for us, they're right across from each other according to this map because 43 is there, 44 is on the
so
other
I can
side.
just bring a lawn chair and set up right in the middle.
Sure.
Drink, get up, go this way.
Yeah.
Drink, get up, go this way.
Set up 2 lawn chairs. Just drink from lawn chair to lawn chair.
Dang, I just had something in my head and I was going to. Oh, while you were walking around, Clint said, would it be distasteful to bring my own Glen?
I got a hunch you may get a Glen in your swag bag. Swag bag. Sorry.
You're drinking.
I mean, it happens.
I'm just fucking with you.
It happens. All I had for breakfast was a Spam, egg, and cheese sandwich. Bucky saw it. We stopped it.
Can we get a quick vote?
No.
Is Spam worth eating?
I feel it is because, I mean, it was enjoyable.
Spam and eggs. It just doesn't sound good to me.
And cheese.
Spam, egg, and cheese. I'm sorry.
Don't forget the cheese. Don't forget the cheese. It was good, though. Spam, egg, and cheese. I'm recovering with a half and half.
Yeah. Got a little Arnold Palmer action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if I can point out anybody else.
I mean, it's really like honestly, the only thing I really see that just like is like a beacon to my eyeball is Brown Foreman.
So we mentioned Clifford has booth number 1.
Yes.
But I think Brown Foreman really did the right thing here.
Brown Foreman is booth number 31.
Yeah, but
just in case you were wondering.
The beautiful part about it is the entry door.
You see it.
You're going to see. You
you're
can't
going
miss
to see
it.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it.
You're looking at it as soon as you walk in the door.
By far. You can't
and
miss
it's beautiful.
It. Yes. And there's people setting up. There's other people walking around. I'm trying to figure out who Mike's with.
Hey, bud. Great job on the booth. It looks beautiful.
Y'all's booth is fantastic. If we were going to give a best dressed booth,
y'all have won.
You've got it. He's like, we'll take it.
It doesn't matter. You win. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we said. It's a little dark back there, but oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
not just that, the LED strip lights with the remotes. Yeah, they're kind of hard to find too. Okay.
There's nothing there.
Oh, it was green.
I don't think that would look good. Yeah.
Right. But I'm not gonna lie. Oh, can you turn that gimbal on? I got an idea.
Okay.
Because I want to do this specifically for one of our viewers. Hey, do you care if I come with this gimbal and just take like a walk around through your booth? Yeah, I can see it before. It's fine. Because the reason I say that, kind of what's similar y'all have, we have one in our studio at home, but it's a Garrison barrel instead of a Jack Daniels barrel. Yeah, and it's got the door on it and all that, and it actually has a Lazy Susan in it that spins and the LED lighting and all that. So I may walk over in a second. Okay. Okay. Got you. Okay, so we apparently, according to the guy, we have free reign of the Brown Foreman booth.
Nice.
Which is always fun. Okay, you in? Okay. I'm off again. I feel like I'm on the field reporting.
It should. Oh, you're hearing me talk. Sorry. That microphone is muted. The echo you hear is me talking on this.
Okay.
All right.
We're unmuting and we're walking.
You're live, sir.
So these barrels are, like, they did a good job with them. They're all cut and you can see the craftsmanship on them.
Man, that's
But
beautiful.
they're all kind of everywhere. That's the wood.
I'm excited to try. I want to try the double oaked.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, we're kind of walking around. My camera angle's still good. But yeah, they got the bond, the triple mash.
Ooh, I like that. I like that shot of the Jack Daniels barrel you just got a while ago.
Honestly, let me get you a good one.
So is that the rye? Yep. Okay.
No, this what I'm looking at currently is the triple mash and the bonded.
Okay.
Okay, so if you pan over,
I switched over to the Facebook feed, so you've got a slight delay, but it was the rye at that point. Sorry.
this is the single barrel and the rye there,
Okay.
and then this is Brown, which is a single malt scotch.
Okay.
And you've got the Slang Irish whiskey, the Glendaranch, I think that's how you pronounce it. What? Glendronach.
Glendronach.
And then, of course, one of my personal favorites, Old Forester.
Yes, you can't go wrong with Old Forester.
The 1807, the 1870.
Man.
The Statesman, which I love the story behind it. They did a movie.
Yes.
Those fucking regions.
You gonna show it off a little bit?
Versus unattended food is public food. So, yeah, there's all regions.
Ooh, they got a bunch of different expressions. That's exciting.
They do. There's that one we tried. See, called Bloody Pass.
Yeah.
Come on, get it.
Oop. There we go.
Here's the Bloody Pass. That's the one we had.
Awesome.
Fantastic on that. What kind of shit can you get into?
Hey, see, if you see Mike, will you ask him about the purchasing thing?
Okay. I'm stuck on him somewhere. Let's see. Sagamore,
Yeah.
Master Mix,
Yeah.
Belfour. Oh, Belfour. Interesting.
Squirrel.
There's that.
They got nice little bar mats.
Small batch Kentucky. Ooh, this is interesting. Well, it is a bourbon whiskey finished with Texas pecan wood.
Ooh, that'll be fun to try.
Yeah, I know, right? That'd be fun to try. So on that. Still in the middle of setting that up.
Yeah.
Then again, we got the Diageo with the bullet, the blade and bow, and Westward is out here. There's nothing yet. What else we got? William Price is currently setting up right now. They're out in Houston. What else we got? How are you? Pretty good. So this is an interesting one. Gunpowder. I'm gonna look around at this guy real quick. So this is Irish gunpowder gin, and Camarader Distillery. I'm not familiar with those stuff.
Well, I'm sorry. Oh, I was gonna say, do you think you could ask him what makes it an Irish gin?
I mean, if he'll talk to me, you willing to talk to me right now? Oh, he's setting up. He's setting up.
Okay, that's fine.
He's busy, which is fine.
No,
we respect
yeah,
that.
for sure.
Let's see what else we got.
So I think if you make a 180, that should be the Garrison and Balcones brothers, correct or no?
So
I'm trying to follow along with where you're at.
According to what I'm looking at, this is Garrison brothers right here.
Okay.
Which
is nothing right now.
Just a tag. Okay. And I think, if memory serves me right, Balcones is right across from them. Yes.
Hey,
Balcones is right across. There's the stage.
Very nice. Hey, was that Buffalo Trace you got a shot of?
I'm fixing to swing around.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to see me walk towards him.
Ooh, hey, Mike is walking toward me. I'm going to ask him.
Yeah. Ask him how far.
Hey, I had a couple people ask. Can I ask you a quick question? Sure. If you don't mind.
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, very nice. Just real quick, sorry. They were asking about purchasing bottles tonight.
So we have a.
Sorry, here talking to this.
Oh yeah, we have a Square website. So there'll be a QR code when you walk in. You scan that QR code, it will direct you to a Square site,
and the bottles that are being poured that we can get inventory on will be sold through there. You can just keep filling up your cart and check out at the end of the night.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where will they pick those up at?
They'll be picked up at Longhorn Liquor. We'll have all their information, so we'll contact them when that order's ready.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mike. All right. You're good to go, Roy.
Yeah, no, I just needed to talk to Mike. Let's see what I got. Oh, that's interesting. So this is a vodka, I'm assuming, but they have like, I'm trying to see if I can get a glimpse in there. Bourbon Country, Goose Island,
okay,
stuff like that.
Interesting.
This is another Bourbon with water. Redneck Riviera is set up right now.
We've mentioned
I got a Still Austin backdrop, which is technically Austin 101. Because there's Austin 85, Austin 101.
Ooh.
Sylvia Reyes, which has one of your favorite people on it.
Still Austin is walking right by me with a table.
That's
a legit table.
A legit table?
No, it's a whole table.
Okay.
So whenever you make your way back over here, keep the camera rolling, and you'll see it. They're setting up right next, or almost right next to us, next to Clifford.
This is a Pepperhead farm to jar pepper jelly bourbon glaze.
Ooh, okay.
I'm looking at right now.
Interesting.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see where I'm at. 3-chord. In front of right now. They're setting up their stuff. Andalusia again. Penelope, Desert Door.
You should be coming around the corner, huh?
I think Mike.
Glenfiddich
Is setting up right now. Let's see what else we got.
You see the table?
I do see the table. I'm swinging it still off right now.
Yeah, let's get a close up on that one.
I love still off.
Oh, I love what they're doing, man.
I love what they're doing too. I love those burgers. I don't know what kind of bird it is.
Whatever the artist painted.
Probably. See what we got here.
Yeah. There it is. Is that
bandana.
That's the money shot.
Is it the money shot?
Ooh, look at that ugly ass burnt orange.
That's money shot.
Yeah.
Because you know that there are other things don't have that long on it.
That's going to be their least selling product. Probably. Hide on stream. Close. All right. I'm back. Look, hey, everybody. It's me. All right. Roy's going to break the stick. So, as you can see, we've got a lot of action going on here, guys. Man, I hope y'all are out here tonight. This is going to be fun. Shut up, Justin. Ain't nobody care about what that score was. Dang, Gina. 49-0. That was bullshit. How about TCU, though, making it to the championship? We talked about that a little bit last night. I like when people are taking pictures of their own booth. Like, hey, look, we did a good job. I'm so good at my job. Take a picture. Yeah, look at me. I'm actually going to snap a picture. Let's see. Sorry, I was taking a picture of the Brown Foreman booth. No, but seriously, I think what I enjoy the most is how friendly everybody's been. There's not been a single person that's been like, well, other than obviously that one gentleman with the giant gin. the Irish gin. That's told us no. He's really been the only one, but everybody's been awesome. Everybody's given us a little bit of a sample of whatever they've got. We got a ton of swag from, like we said, Nick at the Glendalough booth. The Breckenridge guy, as soon as he saw what we were doing, he brought over a sample that was really good. Mike has been awesome, and he's still running around like a chicken with his head cut off. If you did miss it, he did say that you will be able to purchase bottles. You'll be given a QR code when you walk in the door tonight, and you will scan that, and they will have obviously you'll have to fill out all of your information, and then as you walk around and taste, as long as the bottles are available to the store locally, as you add it to your cart, it will just continue to add up, and then of course at the end of the night you can I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god, it's so orange. It's so orange and it's so ugly. But like Mike was saying, so just to kind of finish that thought, you can add it to your cart, and then at the end of the night, you just kind of remove whatever you don't want, keep what you do want, and then you can check out, and they will be available for pickup at Longhorn. So Mike was able to clarify.
Okay, good.
On that. So that was really good.
I'm sorry.
God, that is so orange.
I literally, when it passed by me after coming back from breaking the stick, I had to take my hat off.
No.
Just because it was that amazing.
I don't know. Let me see if I can rejoin.
Still Austin, literally, ladies and gentlemen, has a big burnt orange backdrop. And it literally says on it, Still Austin Whiskey Company, Texas X's. It's got the Longhorn emblem on one side, and it says
that's me.
Official sponsor of Texas Longhorn. I don't know. They're turning it right now. I'll wait till they finish
turning it. Dang it, I missed it.
Oh, they're using the back side. That's the wrong side. Flip it. Because I like the other side. That's why. If I wouldn't have took my SAT with a hangover, I probably would have went to Texas. But I took it with a hangover.
Ooh, that light is killer.
Isn't it, though?
That's a Longhorn.
Yeah, it's a Longhorn. It's a Longhorn.
You got to admit, what Still Austin is doing.
They're fantastic.
With the whole local artist thing.
That's my guy right there, the Still Austin guy walking in.
There's the Still Austin guy.
You need to flip your backdrop to the orange.
Might get my ass beat by some A&M tech guy or something.
What?
I saw him with a shirt on. He's walking around here somewhere.
Nobody likes that.
I didn't go to either one of those.
I didn't either.
Well, neither did we, but
like I said just a second ago, I took my SAT with a hangover, so I couldn't get into Texas.
And I'm a Oklahoma fan, so it's a ton of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Nice. I bet.
I'm ready for a shot.
Yeah, for sure.
No lie.
Hey, if you want to share a little bit, we're here.
I'll bring some more.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to stay live a little bit longer. He just said he'd bring over a shot.
Still Austin. You got to love what the guys in Austin are doing.
Stop video. Hide on stream. Close. All right, where we're at. So we may hang out just a little bit longer. I was kind of thinking about wrapping it up, but I'll run and break the stick now if you kind of want to just entertain the folks.
I can do that. I don't know how entertaining I'll be, but I can do that.
All right, fine.
Make sure I don't have any message. Hey, before you walk off, Justin Allen wanted me to tell you something.
No, I saw it.
49-0. We love Justin Allen on the show. It's fantastic. Oh, what you got there, buddy? Cash strength. Yes, I do have a shot. And I think does Bucky have one? I think we can figure one out somehow. Oop. Yeah, we'll use these. I think these are cleaner. No, you're good. If you want to sit down and talk, I know you got a setup, but if you want to sit down, I got a mic and all that good stuff. Fantastic. All right. Yep, we're moving. There's your headphones, sir. I'm going to unmute you. So can you tell everybody at home who you are, because we're on Facebook Live right now. So
Absolutely. I'm James Corona with Still Austin Whiskey.
Okay.
We're a whiskey distillery in Texas that actually makes our juice in Texas.
Nice.
We don't buy any juice.
Okay.
We make it 100% in Austin, Texas.
Fantastic.
100% Texas brand.
Okay.
So everything is grown in Texas as
Cool.
well. Yeah.
I love the fact that you guys are in like my favorite city in Texas. If I could talk my wife into moving to Austin, I would move. Oh God, yes, I love the city.
If I could afford it, I'd live
a matter of fact, we were at the TCU game not too long ago.
Nice.
So
we're official sponsors of the University of Texas as well.
I saw that on your backdrop as they were turning it the wrong direction. I told them they needed to flip it to the burnt orange side.
Yeah, exactly. Well, halfway through the night, we'll just turn it around.
Okay,
so people can
perfect.
see
I
it.
like it.
But yeah, we have a full-scale bar inside the football stadium.
Okay.
We serve cocktails and our whiskey, obviously.
Nice.
And we sponsor all the Texas Exes, so we do a ton of parties with all the alumni and whatnot.
Fantastic. So what you poured for us is the cash strength.
Cash strength. So this is going to be just under 3 years old right now.
Okay.
We buy our grain, we mill it, ferment it, distill it ourselves on site just south of downtown. We're St. Elmo and Congress area.
Okay.
So just outside of downtown Austin. This is our cash strength version. It's going to be 118 proof.
Okay.
70% Texas white corn.
Okay.
25 Texas rye, and 5 malted barley.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. So it's a good coloration. First of all, you guys are doing really good things. We love your stuff. I mean, we've tried it. Would you like a cash strength sample, sir?
Yes, I haven't had the cash
because that's
strength
what
yet.
we've. Here, pour him in, if you don't mind. Yeah.
Not at all.
So this is James with Still Austin.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
So,
Good.
All right, there you go. So this is our cash strength.
So do you work for Still Austin, or you?
I do. I cover all sales for East Texas.
Okay. Perfect.
Basically, Galveston all the way up to College Station, Beaumont.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pretty big territory.
That is
a
pretty
little
big.
bit. I mean, Texas
know how
is kind of
you feel.
large.
I work for a beer distributor out of College Station, but I'm
cheers.
in here doing the non-AB side of their business. So.
Yeah, I think when I first got hired, my boss was like, all right, so potential accounts you could sell into is like 6,500. I was like, all right.
Oh.
No, fantastic.
Let me get into 200. We'll start there.
So how long have you worked for Still Austin?
So Austin's pretty new. I just moved back from Nashville, Tennessee. I was living there for a while. I ran a craft spirit and wine distributor. I was part of a craft beer distributor. I built that and then moved back here to work for these guys. So I've been with these guys for about 8 months now, 7 months.
I love the smell of it.
I mean, we've had the rye and the
That's good.
The 90, I think it was 90. It's 90 proof. The regular.
The rye is just under 100.
No, the
regular cash strength is just under 100 proof. So yeah.
So yeah, we've had that one in the rye on the show, and that's really good.
This
is super good.
That straight bourbon is the other one, the white label bottle.
Okay.
Exact same whiskey. This is just cash strength version.
Gotcha.
It's so good.
This is really good.
They
It
are making a
finishes
great
well.
product.
Yes.
As much as I don't like Austin, because like I said, I'm an Oklahoma fan.
Right.
You can't go wrong with Texas whiskey, period. But what y'all are doing?
Here's the thing: is that
it's 103 and Oklahoma still sucks.
Oh God.
Damn. Rough.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, it's Texas had such a bad rap of making spirits for so long.
Yeah.
And honestly, they were right. And there wasn't a whole lot coming out of Texas that was worth drinking, in my opinion. I think in the last 5-6 years, if anyone's still saying that, they don't know what the hell they're doing.
No, they definitely do not know what the hell they're talking about. Because I mean, you guys are doing good things. I mean, we talk about Balcones; they're doing some good stuff out in Waco.
Absolutely.
You got Andalusia that's doing some really good stuff. They're going all over the place. They just released a brandy, from what I understand, which is.
All right.
I'm kind of interested in myself.
Well, they've got the table here, so I'm definitely going to go try some.
Yeah, for sure. But we love what you guys are doing in Austin.
For sure.
I mean, in my opinion, like, obviously I'm biased because I work for them.
Right. No, you don't say.
But I mean, legitimately, I wouldn't have taken just any job.
Right.
I think pound for pound, when it comes to what we're doing, how we're doing it, and our price point, I don't think anyone in Texas beats us.
So that kind of leads into a question I have. Since you're sitting here with us and you've got a booth here, what would be your elevator pitch if I walk up to your booth tonight?
We are 100% Texas whiskey, 100% made in Texas with 100% Texas grain.
There you go.
I don't know anyone doing all three of that. And that's what we do. We are aiming to be Texas whiskey.
That's awesome.
I like it.
Man.
And I love the fact that they support Texas. Official sponsor.
Eat 'em up, cats. go Sam Houston.
There you go.
Eat 'em up,
See?
cats. I like
Nothing wrong with that. So are you going to be rooting for TCU in the national championship?
Oh, man.
Are you much of a college football fan?
I follow UT now because of these guys, and then Sam Houston's a D1 school. They're really good.
No, for sure.
They play teams we've never heard of.
Right.
The Fayetteville Hornets. And you're like,
who?
It's colleges I didn't know were actual colleges.
But I mean, that's kind of our thought. Is it's a Texas team finally playing in a national championship.
Right.
We got to support our Texas teams, right?
It's one of those things like I can make fun of my kid, you can't make fun of my kid.
Right, yeah,
Right.
for sure.
I love this analogy with that.
Any college in Texas.
Yeah,
I don't care who we're playing, I'm going for the Texas.
Yeah, for sure. You got
Phil. How are you, sir? I got one of the guys from 3 Court off to my left.
All right, is he going to take my seat?
No, I mean,
no, you're good.
No, you're good.
But
you're
we'll
good
let
for
you
sure.
get back to work.
Yeah, I don't have a cup. I didn't even get a shot yet. I got to get some on my own.
Yeah,
well,
definitely.
Shoot, yeah.
Try some of your stuff. I think so.
Yeah, we got clubs, but we've drank out of all.
Yeah, we've drank out of.
You know, this 59%, almost 120 proof. It'll kill anything.
That's
yeah,
a good guess, right?
it will
Exactly.
For sure. Well, if you want a small one, that's probably about the cleanest one.
Well, here you go. Let's do this real quick.
Let's do it.
We'll take it together.
Look at there. He's doing it on set.
Y'all need any more?
No, I'm good.
I've got plenty.
I'm good. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you for joining us.
It's an honor.
Great to meet you. Y'all be sure to check out the Still Austin booth. 100% Texas, 100% Texas grain, all done right here in Texas. They're doing great things.
They're in booth number 2, by the way. As soon as you walk in the door, they're right next door to Clifford, which, like I said, we've been to Clifford before. And
I'm
that's
sorry, one more time.
guys.
What was your name?
James.
James.
Yep. James.
Y'all be on the lookout for James. This dude's doing big things.
Fantastic. Thank you, James. We appreciate it. So, like we said, that's James with Still Austin. I love what they're doing out there. That cash strength, that's a legit product. That's very legit.
I will definitely be buying a bottle of that to add to my collection.
If not more than one.
Maybe.
Who knows?
That's funny.
Interesting. Yeah. So what else you got? I mean, we've had some.
Justin, come on, man.
What is Justin ripping us on?
He has been hounding me for him and Burton to get access to this thing.
All they had to do was
I don't know how to sneak anybody in.
Show up.
I
think we could have used them as roadies today.
Yeah, like sure. I don't know if we can just say you're part of the podcast, but we could.
No, I feel we could have. Justin could be our.
I just don't want him to drive to Beaumont and not get in.
See, I already have. Here's the thing. I already have roles for him. So Justin is our technical advisor, and Burton.
No, Justin would be our business manager.
Yes. Burton would be our technical advisor, maybe?
Our chief financial officer.
Okay, I like that. We can work with that.
He's a finance manager at work. So
which, by the way, shout out to Burton. His cigar was very nice. I had it last night on air. I don't know if he watched.
Yeah,
but
Burton,
very
if you're
nice.
Not watching.
Very nice, sir. I loved it. I enjoyed it.
Hey, James poured the cast strength with us.
Yes. I love it.
What are I'd be curious of your thoughts. I've never had the cast strength, so that was my first try. That was really good.
It was so good.
Yeah, Justin, you're right. Burton could be security easily. I'm gonna wear my tight shirt.
Oh, he's big dude.
No, not really.
Say.
It's funny.
I'm gonna wear my schmedium.
My baby gap. Where'd you get that baby gap?
Baby gap. That's funny.
Oh man,
it's been
this
fun.
Has been
like I said, we've had Mike Wright. We've had people come up to the side and talk to us. I mean,
Hey, there's Mike Williams.
Is that who that is?
Yeah,
I've only seen him like one time.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm curious.
He's making his rounds.
That's why I was curious on what he looks like, because I've only seen him once. Like literally. Hey, Mike.
Mike. Hey, buddy.
So yeah, he's floating around.
Stealing tablecloths.
I know. Snatched a tablecloth, and she's like,
"What happened?"
Not my circus, not my monkey.
I get it. That's how we operate on this show.
Funny.
Not my circus, not my monkey.
That's it. You just got to take what's in front of you.
Ooh, Four Roses is setting up right now.
Ooh, you want to make a round?
I don't know. I got told no by the one guy because he's like,
"How y'all doing?"
He's like, "Can I?" I was like, "Can I talk to you for a
That's
second?"
what I was saying a while ago.
I'm setting up for a minute.
That's what I was saying while you were in the restroom. Everybody's been super nice, been handing out shots to us.
Yeah.
Willing to talk to us as much as possible.
And
then there was the one Irish gin guy.
Yeah, we got tech guys setting up lights at the Brown Foreman booth. He's working diligently, which, by the way, good choice on the lighting. I don't know if he picked it or not, but I feel it's going to be good. What else we got going on?
His schmedium. He's wearing his schmedium now.
Oh, Burton's wearing it. He's wearing his schmedium. Oh, that's right. Justin's working.
Sweet start, caramel, buttery finish.
Yes, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. That's a 100% accurate statement.
And it lingers. Like
yes,
I can still get a little bit of the aftertaste there. It's good. I've enjoyed Still Austin since we've started trying them.
Still Austin, yeah, they're doing good stuff. And not just Still Austin. I feel majority of the Texas.
Well, and like he said, he made a very, very good point.
Yeah.
Texas whiskey as a whole is making huge strides, and if you don't think we're making great spirits here in Texas, then you just haven't tried anything recently.
If you don't know, now you know for sure.
Exactly.
I mean, they're just the Texas game is blowing up. I feel we're going to be I'm going to go out on a limb and say within the next 7 years, we're going to rival stuff coming out of Kentucky and Tennessee.
Okay.
I'm going to make that statement. I stand behind what Texas does.
All right.
I'm a Texas guy through and through.
So we've been live for going on 2 hours. It is 1:11. We're T-minus 4-ish, a little less than 4 hours till VIP opening, 5 hours until doors open for general admission.
Yes.
I You think maybe make one more trip around, up, down, just
sure,
real quick?
Make a trip. I'll make trips. You can make your trip.
And then we'll kind of start wrapping this thing up.
Yeah. I mean, because I freaked everybody out first thing this morning with my whole intro.
I know, it's funny, everybody watching.
Oh, they just stopped. Like, it was instant, just stop. Go from here. That guy looks important. Track him down. Black cowboy hat. I'm just saying. I mean, you walk in with that type of shirt and that little satchel, you're good to go.
Sir, who are you?
Yeah, who are you? What are you doing? Interesting, though. Oh, Tula Mordau's setting up right now. Look at that. I didn't realize they were here. I like Tula Mordau. For an Irish whiskey, I like their stuff. Are you messing with the gimbal again?
No, I'm trying to hear you.
Oh, you're trying to hear me? Well, won't you try walking? Well, you flip it first, yeah.
Let's flip.
Because it's got full signal. I see the bars on it. Flip it. Show it. Okay, I hear myself talk. Yep, I got you. I got you. You're good. Famous. Fantastic. There's people walking around.
All right, so one more look. There's the Brown Foreman booth.
Best dressed booth of the day so far. Best dressed.
How you doing?
I love it. Like I said, we
got Herman Marshall right next to Still Austin.
James is still Austin. He's chilled out. He's big chilling right now. I like it.
Noble Oak.
Noble Oak's got some good stuff. Like I said, I had their stuff over Christmas. They were pretty good. Four Roses. We can't talk.
The young ladies here at Four Roses.
We can't talk enough about Four Roses. They have some really good stuff. I love the fact they have like 10 different mash bills.
I'll make my way back around and see if maybe I can catch it.
Got you. What else you got? What are you looking at now?
I don't understand how you could hear me, but I can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know. I was hearing you earlier. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Try to join and or mute and unmute or whatever it is that you do. I don't know what's going on.
You got the guys at Heaven's Doors setting up here.
Okay. The Heaven Doors is setting up.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, how you doing?
They're setting
That's
up.
a good-looking booth right there.
That is a good-looking booth. Heaven's Door. I love it. They got the Bob Dylan line. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Apparently, Bucky can't hear me. It's fine. It's no big deal. There's that one. Make sure not to get the exclusive. Turn quickly. Turn. No, you did it. Dang you, Scuba Steve. Dang you. We got the exclusive. He's putting it out there. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Ooh, that looks like an interesting booth. What booth was that? Turn around. Nope. Wait, turn. Whose booth
this is Republic Boot Company. How y'all doing?
Republic. I like their stuff.
We're on Facebook Live right now, just so y'all know.
Yeah. I love the fact that they make some good looking boots. For sure. And they're good quality boots too. What else you got? Trying to look. Okay, that's
this is the
Joseph Magnus.
This morning.
Joseph Magnus.
He's got
Yep.
the Joseph A. Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
Copper Crab.
Yep. Fantastic.
Club,
Yeah, no doubt.
Fox and Odin.
Okay. I know you're. There was one on the back side of the back row. Kentucky Owl is here, by the way, too. I don't know if you can hear me or not on that one, but they're here. Ooh, Breckenridge actually just put out a really small copper still on their table. Whistle pig, I like it. The piggyback's pretty fantastic from what I hear. I hadn't tried it yet, but I hear it's pretty fantastic. And like I said, when you get a chance, if you can hear me, when you swing back by, okay, that's Laws. Yeah, they've got some interesting stuff. But Breckenridge just put out a still on their table. I don't know if you can hear me say that or not. I'm amazed right now. They're the only people that have a still on their table. But yeah, it's wow. I mean, there's people set up all over the place.
Good. How are you?
What do we got? Is that? Wait a minute. Is that Garrison Brothers?
We're on Facebook Live. You don't have to say anything, but as you can see, Garrison Brothers finally showed up.
Yay!
They're here. They're getting set up.
Fantastic.
That's exciting.
I love Garrison. We love Garrison
Like I said, I'll
Brothers.
probably be bouncing back and forth between this booth
And Balcones. Yeah.
That's my two favorites.
Yes, Balcones and Garrison Brothers by far, two favorites. And that's the
that's
Balcones booth that you're looking at now. Now you're going towards the Buffalo Trace and all that jazz. Good night, Irene. I mean, we got people everywhere, dude. And people have been like, there's the lag. Buffalo Trace, Sazerac, not Sagamore. Buffalo Trace and Sazerac.
Curious to what they're going to have here tonight.
I mean, it's the list just keeps going on and on and on. People are setting up and putting lights out. I know I saw that earlier when I walked by. How's it going? Pretty good. We got security guys walking around. I love it. And fantastic. Everybody's setting up, doing stuff.
Kentucky Owls out here.
I told you that earlier. Kentucky Owls out here. Kentucky Owls out. There's.
I don't know if you can tell, but those are custom Glencairns.
Ooh, fancy like.
Kentucky Owl background.
Applebee's on a date night. Get it. That's that Cutwater thing. That kind of interests me a little bit.
So RTDs?
Yeah, RTDs are out in full force. Good night. I mean, they got stuff. There's stuff everywhere, dude.
You said Redneck Riviera.
Yeah, Redneck Riviera's out. I wish John Rich was here.
Nice.
That's a nice booth. I mean, they're
Austin 101.
Austin 101, Austin 85. They're fantastic. There's the Bruno Mars thing that I was telling you about earlier. What else you got? That's that other stuff that I think is like more cocktailish and stuff like that.
We got ballots out here. They do the bourbon ball and chocolate whiskey and all that stuff.
Okay. 3-chord. We saw one of their reps earlier that was kind of close to us.
Andalusia with Philip.
Love Andalusia. Love Andalusia. Big Longhorn logo I see that you're walking towards. Fantastic. There's that Lalo that I had earlier. They were doing good stuff. There's different people. That guy I think is from Heaven Door, that right there in front of you, because he's got a Heaven Door shirt on. What else we got? I'm trying to let Bucky do most of the. Oh yeah, they got a little bit of everything. William Price is out.
Some William Price products.
Interesting.
And of course, the room reason we're all out here.
Cure rare disease, yeah, for sure. But you gotta take a picture of the still that you're walking by right now.
I'm
the
sorry?
still right there in front of you. Stop. Still.
Oh.
Yes, I told you that earlier. There's a still. Yes.
I did not do that.
I told you.
Oh, it was made in Houston? That's okay. It makes it look cool.
I like
That's
it.
pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I like it. I like the fact
I'm
that
excited y'all are out here. I recommended a buddy of ours take a trip out because they were in Colorado, take a trip out.
Yeah, they
to
were actually in Breckenridge. Yeah,
it's beautiful. But we love the products. Really? I mean,
nice.
Exactly. How do you beat that? It's New Orleans. But yeah, y'all have a beautiful distillery, and y'all are doing some great things.
I love the fact that I'll be honest, if I could get my wife to stay in the cold weather, I'd move to Colorado. But she doesn't like cold.
I'm gonna make one more trip down the middle aisle.
Yeah, for sure. Go down the middle.
So Sagamore's got a little more set up.
Okay.
They got a little bar here. It's a good looking bar. Okay. Oh, they got some RTDs.
Really? That's fantastic.
So this one is pineapple Rigarita.
Okay.
Lemon tea fizz and honey paloma.
Okay.
Here's the double oak that I've been so adamant about everybody trying.
Got you. I'm trying to let Bucky do his commentary thing and kind of walk around and.
Of course, we got Nick again. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, you look a little.
He looks different now. We saw him earlier and he had on like Reebok sweats. That old fashioned's legit.
Yeah. We'll be back.
I love it. That's awesome.
Oh, you gotta love that guy.
I know. He's legit as all get out. He was literally the one that the second we walked in, it was hey.
They're slowly but surely coming together.
I see it. I like it. I like it. Fantastic.
It's awesome. A good looking booth, too.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. We'll make my way back. There's non-banded.
No, I mean it's possible, but I mean honestly, we've been here since 11 o'clock, so.
Just because there is nobody
Right. Okay. No, I mean we're believe me, if you've seen our studio, we're good in tight spaces. I'm glad you had us out by far. Like I said. Yeah. I mean we've enjoyed it thoroughly. We love everything y'all do. I mean everything from the humidors that you have in stores to hey, if we were doing a best dressed booth, that's got it.
They've done a really good job.
Diageo, they've been doing some legit stuff. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it's insane. Fantastic. Thank you again, Mike, for sure. I was just talking to Mike Williams off camera, but you know, he's walking around doing all his thing. He was talking about giving us more space. I'm like, man, I'll be honest, we're good with what we've got.
But that's one more trip around. As you can see, there's more and more getting set up.
And I'm sure we'll catch people on our way out the door and kind of see what they're doing. Because I know a lot of people, and I hate to say it like this, but it's the truth. A lot of people don't want to be on camera.
No, and they don't. And I mean, the young lady at Garrison Brothers,
right.
she was great. But they literally just showed up and getting set up. So she's got a lot to do in a short amount of time.
She does have a lot to do in a short amount of time.
I'm excited to see what their booth ends up looking like. So that's kind of part of the fun. Is we didn't get to see everybody set up, but we gave you a good sneak peek of what they do have.
Right.
And come the end of the night, we're going to be able to see what Balcones has set up because they're not even here yet.
I love Balcones. The lineage to me is like my jam.
How the Garrison Brothers booth ends up coming together.
Yes.
Diageo still
Four Roses
up.
is about what looks to be 80% set up right now.
I mean, you got a little sneak peek at the Four Roses, but by the end of the night, once everybody gets here and is in here, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, it's really cool. So this is it's just been a little bit of a sneak peek. Yeah, you are Superman. We know.
Superman and Elvis rolled into one. I like it.
Oh man! All right, so. I don't know if you want to start wrapping this thing up.
I mean, I feel we probably need to be close. Let me just keep ramble about something. I don't care what you ramble about at this point.
I know we've mentioned it a million times. VIP doors open 5 p.m.
Yep.
General admission 6 p.m. War Wagon Cigar Lounge will be out here on the patio. Pug Johnson will be playing, so out on the patio. So y'all check that out. This has been awesome. I don't care who you are, what you're doing. I'm like a kid in a candy store. This is freaking awesome.
It's like Christmas Day. I literally told Mike when we walked up on site, this is Christmas Day.
It is. If
you're a whiskey lover or a spirits lover in general, it doesn't have to be whiskey because, I mean, there's scotches out here, there's gins out here, there's tequilas out here.
Vodka, gin, tequila.
Yes, all of it.
There's some RTDs.
Yes, all kinds of stuff.
I mean, there's going to be something for everybody. Yes. So just let's come out here and let's have a good time.
Camaraderie and fellowship.
That's what it's all about.
Yes. Do you have your pipes? Are you ready or you want me to hit the button?
So I'm curious. Is this the first call or the last call?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm wondering how many people is going to look at you when you do that. That's what I'm worried about.
I'm just going to give everybody a heads up. This is going to get real loud real quick. You ready?
Yep.
Last call for alcohol.
Tonight's last call is a very simple statement. Drinking whiskey is like eating potato chips. You can't have just one.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
That's it. Fantastic. We've enjoyed it for sure.
We've had a blast, y'all.
We've had super fun out here.
I'm gonna snap a few pictures.
Yeah,
as
we'll get
a
few pictures. We may get some different talks and stuff like that, being as we don't have cameras in people's faces.
If somebody wants to talk to us, we may try to get a little bit of some more footage.
For sure.
Y'all pay attention to the Facebook page. We're going to be posting whatever information we can get, all the pictures we can get.
Yes.
If anybody wants to share photos from last night's VIP dinner, please tag us in it. We want to see them.
For sure.
And we can't wait to see everybody out here tonight. Find us in our shirts.
I want this place to be packed to the rafters.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
I want it to be packed.
Are we ready? Let's do it. All right. Hashtag function your way. Hashtag for the fans. Hashtag 2023 year of the gentleman.
Check out the merch.
I
feel everybody needs a Check Liver Light shirt today.
Especially after tonight.
Yes,
You're going to need it. All right, y'all. We'll see you here tonight.
Yep.
We're out.
My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you.